Hello, everybody. Welcome back for another live stream. I hope you guys are all doing well. Thank you for taking some time out of your busy schedule to come and hang out with me as we fly some virtual airplanes around the virtual skies. It is Saturday. We are flying into Innsbruck. Oh, my goodness me. Definitely going to be a very fun Saturday. Welcome, everybody. Wittero, how are you, my friend? Me Last, Hype Pod, Rise Ivan Music, welcome. Toby, how are you, my friend? CHLM, how are you? Kane, welcome. Evan Shrugs, welcome. Fred Sage, how are you? Barrett.50, welcome aboard, my friend. Kweku, good to see you back, my friend. Been a while. Dare Pro, how are you, my friend? Mr. Anthony Baldo, good to see you, sir. Elims, welcome. Jeff S, how are you, my friend? Quick Match, welcome. Flying FS, how are you, my friend? 123 Slim, good to see you. Evan Scroogs, welcome. Steven Solari, how are you, my friend? Alexi Rastas, good to see you. Tim, John Zander, Luzano, welcome, John. Captain Stan, how are you, my friend? Black Raven, what is going on? Gio, welcome aboard. Hope you're doing well. Mr. Bearded Yeti, good to see you. Juan Gerardo, how are you, my friend? Good to see you. Rasmus, welcome. Zippy B Gaming, how are you? Random Idiot, welcome aboard. Leonard Grant, good to see you. Rocket Man, welcome. Santos, welcome. Lee Russell, how are you, my friend? LTNM, welcome. Max Kaminsky, been a while. How are you, my friend? Good to see you back. Manic, how are you, my friend? Good to see you. Ronan, what's up, dude? Wally Person, welcome. Scott Rashley, good morning to you, good sir. How are you, man? Hope you're doing well. Becky Davis, welcome back. I hope you're doing well. Alex V, welcome. Scully, welcome. Benny, welcome, man. I hope you're doing well, buddy. Good to see you back. Vladimir Putin, welcome. Andra, how are you, my friend? Mr. 12 Cut, good to see you, sir. How are you? JBL, welcome. Sky DuPont, welcome. Ivan Pint, welcome. Richard Nigel, welcome. Hope you're doing well. Mateo, welcome. Flo, welcome. Ben Benson, how are you, my friend? Good to see you. Hope all is well. Welcome to the stream, everybody. Like I said, it is Saturday afternoon. I hope everybody had a great week. Hope everybody is enjoying their Saturday. They're getting some flight sim time in. That is the best time to get flight sim time, is on the weekend. If you would like to join me this afternoon or this evening into Innsbruck, it's, I think, about 5:30 in the afternoon here in Germany, in Düsseldorf. I think it is real world time. We can check on that. I can actually tell you. It is 6:06. So just past 6 o'clock in Germany, in Dusseldorf, running live time, live weather. So probably get a sunset arrival into Innsbruck, which should be muy bueno, especially in the mountains. And then we're going to do some night ops we'll probably depart just as the sun is setting out of Innsbruck and do some night ops into Frankfurt. So that should be awesome. Frankfurt, huge, one of the biggest cities in Germany, I believe. Don't hold me to that. I'm not from Germany. Somebody, I'm sure, can confirm that in chat. Is Nightbot here? Nightbot, are you here? Yes, Nightbot is here. Okay, good. He's doing his things. I wasn't going to miss today's operations. Hello, John. How are you, my friend? Today is not a day you want to miss. That is for sure. Anytime we fly into Innsbruck, oh, baby, you know, buckle up, because these approaches are absolutely bananas. So we haven't done this in Microsoft Flight. We haven't done this approach in a couple months. I was trying to think the last time we did it. I think we did it in the A32NX mod, or we might have been back in X-Plane. I think the last time we did it was in the A32NX mod. It could have been in this aircraft too. Honestly, I don't remember. There's so many flights, right? But it's been a couple months since we've done this approach. One of my favorite approaches, obviously, around the world. I don't think I need to explain why. I think you guys will all agree with me. Definitely a top-tier approach, meaning if your skill level isn't up to standards or up to par, just being honest with yourself, this is a very difficult approach. You're going to require charts. You're going to require as much as you can, as much information about this approach if you do want to fly it correctly. It is basically a procedural circle to land. I will get the charts open. We can take a look at them en route. Speaking of which, we might as well, before we even get airborne, let's just pull up our Navigraph charts here, shall we? And we'll just open this up right now. That way we won't have any issues. Navigraph doesn't seem to want to be loading. Is Navigraph down? Today would not be a good day for Navigraph to be down, that's for damn sure. It kind of does look like Navigraph is down. I'm not getting any response from the iPad app, and I'm not getting any response from the desktop. Let's go to the desktop. We'll go to charts.navigraph.com. Okay, those are loading. Yeah, okay, those are loading. So the app, and for whatever reason, this is not working. Very weird. Can you send me a code, please? We'll let that spin and we'll let that work. No, it's not working. Flights. New flight from SimBrief. Enter your SimBrief username in the settings. What? Come on, you should have all this already. Yeah, Navigraph is out to lunch today. Okay, at least I got it working on my desktop app. So that's cool. I've got it working on the desktop app. For whatever reason, it's not working through here. As you can see, it's, you guys know. I'll keep checking. We'll obviously keep trying. I can't even get it working on my iPad. So it's not even working on my iPad right now. So that's kind of weird things going on with Navigraph right now. And now it's saying that everything's green on my end. Yeah. Everything's green on my end. So I'm not quite sure what's causing the issues. YouTube is drunk. Yes, I would agree. Are we back? Is everything good? Are we okay? Hopefully we're okay. Apologies if we're not okay and the stream is all over the place. Hopefully we are okay. All right, I'll keep my eyes on it. I don't know. Very weird. Very, very weird. Okay, sweet. So without further ado, friends, let's go ahead and jump inside the cockpit. Let's get this aircraft programmed, ready to rock and roll. I haven't really done anything. The only thing that I've done is I went to the electronic flight bag here and I went to the electronic flight bag here and I opened up the doors and got the ground power connected. That's about it. Let's turn our volumes up here in the simulator and we'll go ahead and start turning on this aircraft, getting it programmed, ready to rock and roll. Let's go to the overhead. We're going to get our master battery switch on and you can see that the ground power is the green and available. So we'll go ahead and grab that. You'll hear the aircraft come to life. Hey Cap, I'm at my grandma's house and she's not home. The house is locked, so I had to climb the window. Jesus. YouTube went frat party. Yeah, I don't know what's going on. It should be okay now. Okay, sweet. So you can obviously hear the aircraft come to life. First things first, I'm going to come down here. I'm going to get my overhead lights on a little bit. Just give a little bit of brightness up here. And I'm going to start with my flow. So window heats can go over to low. No smoking sign can stay on. Seatbelt signs, or sorry, no smoking goes to auto. Seatbelt signs on. Let's arm our emergency exits. Wonderful. I'm going to come over here. We're going to go get our logo light on. We're going to get our nav light on. If you come outside and take a look, now we're a little bit better lit up, a little bit more ready for the situations. Okay, everything looks good down there. We'll pop this guy open. I'm going to get some lights down here. Wonderful. Let's go ahead and get our adheres to the nav and nav position. Wonderful. Let's go spend some time here on the FMC. We're going to go to pause in it. You can see our FMS position. That is good. We are sitting on the ground in Düsseldorf, EDDL. Populate that. We want the FMS position, not the airport position. So we'll grab the top and we'll go ahead and set position. Wonderful. Let's go to flight plan. Sitting on the ground. Again, EDDL. Going over to Innsbruck today. Lowy. One of our favorites. Our flight number this afternoon is Hansaline 77. This is a real world flight, except the Hansaline flies from here to Frankfurt and then from Frankfurt into Innsbruck. So not quite out of Düsseldorf, so a little bit different, but still going to be fun. We'll just pretend like that. We're going to execute that. That looks good. Our alternate airport this afternoon is... What is our alternate? Our alternate is EDDM, which is going to be Munich, which we departed out of Thursday. Execute that. Good. Cool. Let's go over to our electronic flight bag. Let's go ahead and program some stuff. So we're going to go to the performance tab. We're going to change to zero fuel weights. Wonderful. Zero fuel weight for this afternoon is 27,756. We're putting exact numbers in here. And then for the fuel for today's flight, we need 3809. 3809. Nope, not. Nope, no. 3809. I'm going to confirm that again. Okay, cool. And we'll enter that. We'll go to set payload in simulator. You'll see the center of gravity move. I like to set it twice so that it's the most center of the gravity. We'll copy init perf to data to FMS. Wonderful. While we're here, we got all of our V speeds, V1 133, VR 133, V2 142, clean 193, V2 plus 10 is 152 knots. We'll go ahead and set all of that. Wonderful. That looks good. I'm happy with that. Cool. Let's go back down to the FMC and then let's start programming the flight path. I don't think... Oh, we do have ground online. So let's go ahead and tune to ground 121.6. I was going to say, I don't know if anybody came online, but it looks like they do. So 121.6, I do have my radio stack enabled here. So we'll go 121.6. I'm just going to confirm that that's what that is down there. All right, cool. And we'll tune to him and we will grab our IFR clearance. Thank you to him for jumping on, giving us some ATC. I appreciate that. Düsseldorf ground, good evening. Hanseline 77, IFR clearance to Innsbruck, please.
Hanseline 77, Düsseldorf ground, good evening. Startup approved, cleared Innsbruck via the Comic 6 Tango departure. Flight planned route, climb via SIT 5000 feet, squawk 2206.
Alright, cleared into Innsbruck, Comic 6 Tango departure. Initial climb 5,000, squawking 2206, Hanseline 77.
Hanseline 77, read back correct. Report ready for taxi.
Report ready for taxi, thank you, Hanseline 77. Okay, cool. So we're good with that. We've got our clearance. Wonderful. Alright, let's come down here. We are going to plan the Kuma 6 Tango departure. So we're going to find that here. Kumi 6 Tango departure out of 23 left. We'll execute that. Cool. We'll go to flight plan page. Next page from Kumik. We're jumping on some airways. We're going to Yankee 854. Yankee 854. And we're taking that to Bombi. Yep. And from Bombi, we're going to Uniform November 850. And we're taking that to Abuka. Abuka 1A. Abuka.
Just gonna slide this 5 across the table. How about a circle to land with a sweet, sweet blimp Obi?
Oh, Pulse, how are you, my man? Yeah, the blimp circle to land? The most impressive of the circles to land, sir. Thank you for your support, man. I appreciate you, dude. One day, man, I'm just going to fire up a blimp and your mind's going to pop. You're just not going to be expecting it. We're not even going to talk about it. Just boom. It's going to be a blimp. Lima 607 to Utaba. We'll populate that. From Utaba, we're going to Mike 738. And we're taking that to Maidby. We should know where we're going here once we start getting into the Maidbys. Maidby. Wonderful. And then from there, we're going to plan for our approach. We're going to go to the Lowy Innsbruck approaches. We are going to plan the Maid 1B arrival. Yes. We are going to plan for the RNAV. Give me a sec. Charts, are you going to work now? You know what I think it is? Hold on. I'm going to restart my iPad here. Restart my iPad, and I'm going to go to here, and something went wrong. Could not load the flight data. That's the error that I'm getting from open charts. At least the web browser is working. I want to plan for the... Is it that one or is it that one? I want the Zulu. Arnav Zulu. Runway 8. From Elman. Yeah. And we'll execute that. Cool. Let's go to our legs page. We'll scroll through all of this. There's Maidby. So we'll populate that, execute, and then that should give me all the waypoints to track it inbound, and then we're going to overfly the airport, because you guys obviously know how to do the circle to land by now if you've watched my channel. If you haven't watched my channel and you've never seen a circle to land, well, we're in luck today, my friends. So, Navigraph is working well for you. Okay, very weird. Close the app and reopen it. Yeah, I'm going to, I just turned off and on my iPad. But it's not even like, I can't get it to even, acknowledge this. Oh wait, there we go. Now it's working. Maybe it was my internet, man. Maybe it was my internet this whole time. Because now it's working. Kind of working. It's very slow. Maybe it is my internet today. No internet connection could be... See, like, it's not... It's like half-assly loading. You know what I mean? It's weird. Okay, we've got all that. Let's go to our performance page. God damn it, I hate this. So annoying that. I wish you could turn that stupid thing off. Flex temp today, 24 degrees outside. We're going to go with a flex temp of about 45. Add 20 degrees to that. Let's go to our perf init, and we'll grab some numbers. Fuel 3809, correct. Zero fuel weight 27756, correct. Flight level 330 this afternoon or this evening, good. We'll execute that. ISA deviation, grab my sim brief page here, is +6. All right, execute. Go to our next page. That's all good. We plan to burn 2535, which gives us a reserve of 748. We always land with more than that, but that's our minimum reserve, 748. Let's go to our VNAV setup. Through the climb, we're looking for 290/Mach 0.74. That is correct. Transition altitude is 5,000 feet. Wonderful. We'll go to our next page. Cruise, we're going to go with 300/0.77. I like to cruise this airplane. This airplane can cruise at Mach 0.80, 81 if you want it to. Burns a lot of fuel up there, but... Cruise altitude 330, that's set, and transition altitude is 11,000 feet into Innsbruck most of the time. I think it's set through the controller, but that's set, and then through the descent, Mach 0.74 and or 290 knots, which I'm good with. We'll go and execute all of that. Sweet, that all looks good. I'm happy with that. I'm going to go here, I'm going to take away ETA because I don't care about that. And we'll go to the legs page. Wonderful. Let's go to the overhead. We'll go ahead and open up the APU door. Wonderful. We'll get our fuel pumps on. Wonderful. Let's go ahead and get our hydraulics auto, and we'll leave 2A on, or on the off position for now, or just 2 in the off position. Probe heats after engine start. Everything else looks good. If I come down here, we should say a APU door open message, which we do. Let's go ahead and spool up the APU. We'll go outside. We'll give it a listen. Looks like there was indeed some liveries that were giving a 2048 treatment, and now I see a Phenom 300 in the update list. The PMGs are looking hella sharp. I'm now converting. All right, cool. Send it over. Let me know what I got to do on my end. Hey, Cap, what is better in terms of E-Jets, X-Craft or SSG? I would say X-Crafts. They actually update their products. I can't get Navigraph to load on my iPad. Won't load. Really weird. I believe we're a pull through, so we're going to be ready to taxi. All right, cool. We're good on the APU. It should be green, available. Good. It's got our air conditioning on, recirc fans on. Aft cargo air conditioning is on as well. We'll set these guys to about there. That is all good. Windshield heat on. Red beacon light is on. Final hydraulic on. Everything else looks good there. An arbitrary error occurred while checking for a valid subscription to the Navigraph account. The request has timed out. Log in. Weird. Okay. Everything looks good here. I'm happy with all of this. We're good for engine start, so we'll go continuous switch on, and we will go ahead. He said we're good for engine starts. We are pulling forward. There is no no pushback here. So what we'll do is we'll come down here, and we'll go to the aircraft, and we will remove the we'll close the stairs, and then we'll close the passenger door. We will disconnect the ground power, and we will remove the chocks. Wonderful. There you can see the ground power unit driving away. Cool. Let's go ahead and fire up engine number 2 to the start. We'll come down here, take a look at our N2 percentage, which is rising. N1 is rising as well. At 20% N2, we'll introduce fuel. Altimeter is 1016 in Düsseldorf this evening. And here comes 20%. We'll introduce fuel and move it to the idle position. Initial climb was 5,000 feet. Not quite sure if we've got ATC online, so we'll plug 5,000 feet in. We can actually set up the autopilot panel right now while we're here. So we're going to go vertical speed off departure. We're going to aim for about 2,800 feet per minute on our pitch. That's going to be good. We're going to select nav. Wonderful. That is all good. We should have a good start on engine number 2. N1 is stabilizing. N2 is still rising. ITT should cap out here any second. And there we go. There's the alarm to signify a good engine start. Wonderful. Let's go ahead and fire up engine number 1. And we'll come down here. N2 percentages on the rise.
And Düsseldorf traffic, 3555,
In the Gulf of Mexico and the coast of Mexico, there's a hurricane. Damn. Erin, how are you, my friend? Good to see you. Igor, what's up, dude? Welcome, welcome. I hope you're doing well. Thanks for being here. All right, and we'll introduce fuel. Sorry, I looked away at the charts for a second. Introduce fuel number 1. It's fine with these engines. You can pretty much get them up to 25% N2, but at 20 you want to introduce it. We need to get our squawk code in here as well. So we'll come down here, we'll turn this guy on and on. And our squawk code was 2206. Good. That is set. Not sure what happened to my flight directors there, but alright, cool. Let's get our stab trims, our mock trim, yaw dampers. That is good. We'll go to the overhead, remove our ignition switch. APU can come off, APU door can get closed. All of our hydraulics are on. That's good. Probe heats can come on. That's all good. We're looking good upstairs. We'll go ahead and arm our reverse thrust, and we will set flaps 8 degrees. Wonderful. Cool. Yeah, I don't. My iPad is. I'm wondering if it's my Wi-Fi that's messed up right now, because nothing's connecting. Like I don't have any. No, never mind. I got SimBrief on here. Google works. Very weird. Very, very weird. I don't know what's going on with it. Oh, there we go. It's back. All of a sudden, it just clicked back in. Okay, I've got all my charts now. Thank you. I was going to say, what a day for the chart system to not be working. Holy hell. Imagine trying to fly into Innsbruck. I mean, we'd be doing proper visuals, but... okay. Let's go ahead and... What stand am I at? Can't remember. Victor 72. All right. Düsseldorf ground. Hansa line 77 is ready to taxi. Runway 23 left. From Victor 20. Sorry, Victor 72.
Hansa Line 77, taxi to holding point, runway 23 left via Papa 4, Mike and Lima 3.
Alright, holding point 23 left via Papa 4, Mike Lima 3 for Hansa Line 77. Okay, park brakes released. Taxi lights on. You're uploading now? Nice. Thank you. Starting your PPL training tomorrow. Can't wait. Nice. Hell yeah, dude. Supersonic Jellybean, how are you, my friend? Good to see you. Here's Papa 4, this line here. Ooh, that's cool. Jet departing. Lufthansa. Murph, what's up, my friend? Good to see you. I hope you're doing well. That's Papa 3. We want Papa 4. This isn't X-Plane, no. This is not X-Plane, nope.
Looking forward to another street view on this one.
Yes, it's going to be beautiful. CHLM, thank you very much for support, dude. I appreciate you, my friend. Thank you very, very much, man. That's very, very kind of you, dude. I appreciate that. Thank you, buddy. No X-Plane, thumbs down. Damn, man. Alright, this is Papa 4. We're going to make a right turn onto Mike. What console am I using for ES? What's ES2? We're going to do a long haul flight next week? Not sure. I am not sure what next week holds for us, to be honest with you. I don't know, dude. This doesn't look like a cartoon to me, but everybody has their own opinions, right? That's the beauty of it. You are entitled to whatever you would like. Is a 50-minute flight? Yeah, 54 minutes we're scheduled for. 54 minutes. I play Euro Truck on my computer. Dunkin' Donuts is failing me. No pumpkin spice coffee yet here in Central Texas. Ew. You don't need that. It's just chemicals.
This is Lufthansa 565 and 5 clearance to Innsbruck.
Just chemicals.
5665 Düsseldorf ground. Good evening. I unfortunately have no flight plan from you. Please.
This approach is so fun. It's one of my favorites. Yep. Hands down. Ooh. Another departing jet here. Another RJ. Nice. Enjoy your flight. "20 terabytes of downloaded Orthon XP or no extra space needed on Microsoft Flight Simulator." What do you mean?
Hansa Line 77, contact Düsseldorf Tower 118.3 and...
Mr. V1, how are you, sir? Good to see you, buddy. These are default, yeah. Yeah, the beauty of this sim, what I'm trying to do is I'm kind of trying to leave everything as vanilla as possible. Obviously, minus the sceneries, right? I've been picking up some sceneries when they come on sale and stuff. But I haven't really modded the sounds. I haven't really modded much. I've been trying to keep the beauty of this sim all in one. Kind of without doing anything too heavily to mod it. Kind of want to just showcase it exactly how it is, you know what I mean? And these are default, yeah. They're pretty decent. They sound good on departure, too. Really good Really good on climb, really good on cruise.
Contact Düsseldorf Tower 118.3 and have a nice flight. Goodbye.
Over to Tower 1183. Thank you for the wonderful ATC. We'll see you soon. Hanseline 77. I love that call sign, man. Hanseline. It's proper German. Hanseline. 118.3 for the tower frequency. He wants us at Lima 3, which might be our next left. Hold on. I'll take a look here. Nope, that's Lima 4. So this is Lima 4. He wants us Lima 3. So let him know. Tower, good evening. Hanseline 77. Text away Mike. Expecting Lima 3 for departure. Probably also why you don't have the issue some people end up having Microsoft Flight Simulator. I keep my Microsoft Flight Simulator stuff pretty tidy and clean, and I've never had any issues. Yep, I agree, Mo. A lot of people like to mod this sim, and then when the updates come out, it causes just havoc. You know what I mean? I 100% agree with that statement. Yeah. I don't really mod it that much. I have my sceneries, and that's pretty much it, you know? That is pretty much it. Tower, good evening, Hanseline 77 on mic, rolling up to Lima 3, ready for departure.
Hanseline 77 is on Tower, good evening. Wind 080 degrees, 4 knots, runway 23 left, clear to take off. Have a nice flight, bye-bye.
23 left, cleared for takeoff. Hanseline 77, thank you. Okay, well with that, we're good to go here. And we'll go upstairs. We'll get our landing lights on. Strobe lights. I guess we can get our wing lights on. I love how in the RJ they're called wing inspection lights. Not wing lights. Wing inspection lights. Clear on the right, clear on the left. Let's have some fun here, friends, shall we? Into Innsbruck, 54 minutes. We're going to have some absolute stunning views along the way, I would think. Should you buy Track IR? I would say yes, dude. I mean, just look. It's for taxiing around the airport and doing visual and VFR approaches, I don't think you can beat it. I think if anybody tells you the biggest downfall of like truck sim, flight sims, any type of simulator game is having to use like a hat switch to like look left and right, you know what I mean? The fact that I can just move my head and make very minimal movements and it allows me to do all that shit, hell man, it's awesome. Joystick cam's going on, throttle's up to 40%, chrono's on. Let's do this, friends. Enjoy the flight. See you guys on the other side. Toga. Takeoff power set. Airspeed's rolling. Hundred knots. V1. Rotate. Positive rate. Gears going up. Trim it. There we go. Hell yeah. Going to bring the range back on that so I can follow the approach a little bit better. Let's go into climb power now. Go flaps to position 1. Bring our nose down just a little bit. There we go. Nose light can come off. Wing lights can come off. 220 knots. Let's go flaps clean. And tower Hanseline 77 3,300 runway heading.
1 to Unicode 122.8. Bye bye.
122.8. Thanks for jumping on, giving us ATC. Appreciate it. Hanseline 77. Alright, sweet. 122.8 for us. Unicom, there's the 5,000 foot call out. We're actually going to continue that up to 330. Start making our left turn as well. I want to go into speed hold now. There we go. Left turn. Speed hold.
Speedbird 2564.
And I'm actually going to increase my speed hold to 250 knots. Right about there.
Sorry, station 1 go ahead.
Yes, this is your wing Satan. How low are you planning for an arrival at Cologne?
Okay. Standard barometric pressure can be set.
We're about to join final.
And we're approaching 7,000 feet. I'm going to get the autopilot on.
We're going to extend
Good.
our downwind.
Nose is going to pitch up a little bit.
Right
Does this weird thing for some reason. It like takes a second to fully realize that it's on a speed cap. Likes to get itself like 10 knots slow. Alright, cool. Bring you guys back up into the flight deck. Nice departure. Happy with that one. Sweet.
Actually, a violation of the Faten code of conduct to do that.
And of course we've got beautiful Düsseldorf down there. Again, I love the windows of the RJ, man. I love the wraparound. It's just a huge window.
Yeah, I was just trying to avoid a mid-air
Beautiful.
collision there.
This thing's meant to be flown.
With you on final, because we
It's a lot of fun.
didn't hear any intentions from your arrival, so your wing
Alright.
Satan.
That looks good. That's set. Standard barometric pressure is set. Flaps are up and off. 10,000 feet.
I misunderstood you. Sorry, yeah, we're final.
Landing lights are off.
Full left.
We've got 33,000 feet plugged. Let's go ahead and bring our speed up to 290 knots on the climb. That's what we're going to be aiming for. 290. Good.
Yep, no
Sweet.
worries. Contract
Nice
gear
departure.
167, turning left, heading 235.
How do you decide your cruising altitude? I usually go with what SimBrief gives me, and then obviously I look at the flight plan and I see if it's feasible. You know. This mesh is all default. Yeah, man, everything that you're seeing out there is default. Default clouds, default mesh, default everything. Everything. Default. I'm going to turn off track IR for now. Sweet.
Yeah, sorry about that.
Nice departure.
Yeah. In Australia.
Did you know that the custom LNAV for the A32NX is out? It is in the new experimental build. I'm running the development build. Are we able to run the experimental now? I wasn't sure.
Yep, no worries. We noted that for next time.
My God, these guys are having a full-blown absolute conversation on Unicom. Guys, chill, man. I don't think people quite understand what Unicom is meant to be. You're not supposed to just have these full-blown conversations on Unicom. Jesus Christ. Mr. Smitty, how are you, my friend? Good to see you. Hope all is well. Hope you're having a great Sunday, man. What plane do you think is the best for first payware plane after the Zebo? Oof, tough call. Do you want to keep it with the Boeings or do you want to bring it to some Airbus? If you want to go Airbus, I say Toliss 319. If you want to keep it Boeing, probably the Flight Factor 7.5 or the 7.6, whichever one you prefer. I think those would be my two choices. If you were decided to go Boeing 7.5, if you wanted to go Airbus, probably the Toliss 319. It handles those approaches pretty good. Which one, Mouse? Sorry, you just flew it with the experimental build, and it handled the approach pretty good. Okay, interesting. We'll see, man. Yeah. It is Saturday, yes. It's Saturday. That's why I said happy Saturday. Why, what did I say? Happy Sunday? What did I say? Uh-oh. Sorry. I'm sleeping. Remember, guys, if you are enjoying the content, please don't forget to smash down that thumbs up. Show some love to the channel. It is Saturday afternoon. We're flying one of the most difficult approaches I think you can fly. In one of the most difficult simulators that you can fly. Our reverse thrusters can be disarmed as well. Seatbelt signs are going to stay on until cruise altitude. We can sync up our heading here, 086. Sync up our heading. That will be good. Wonderful. What a nice departure. Cap, did you change settings in the config file? No. Well, I did for the clouds, didn't I? I removed the film grain. Yes, I did remove film grain from the clouds. That's it. Please don't rush us through the weekend. Sorry. So sorry. Happy Saturday, not Sunday. Loc west or east for this one? What do you mean, Reese? We're doing the visual circle to land. Circle to land visual. Hookup just got a minus 49 in the Beluga. Nice. Why would you fly to Lowy and not do the circle to land? I mean, you've got to ask me that question twice, sir. Very well aware. Homemade mac and cheese and Sam Adams Oktoberfest beer for lunch. That sounds like a Saturday I would enjoy. Minus the beer. Replace the beer with some, you know what. Yeah. Love your custom cams. Can you share the config on Discord? Doesn't work, Koros. For whatever reason, I've tried to send it to a few people now, and it just doesn't work. So unfortunately, you would have to figure out your custom cams, man. One of those things. There are 2 different localizer approaches, charts, each with different circling procedures. We're literally doing the visual circle to land. There's no localizer, there's no nothing. If you actually go to the Lowy charts, and you go to the approach chart, oh, the chart's not loading again? Oh, this is good. Charts aren't loading again. What the fuck is going on today, man? I'll just let it sit there. Using default live weather or Rex? Just default live, man. Again, trying to use as much vanilla as possible. Default live weather. It does its job. It's close enough, in my opinion. None of the charts are loading again. This thing isn't even like, this thing's just completely broken. Or it's not. So if you scroll down here, we're doing the visual approach circle to land. So it's a straight visual. We're not doing the special we're not doing the localizer DME approach. We're not doing any of that. We're literally doing the visual approach, circle to land. So we're going to come in from here. We're going to overfly the airport. We're then going to make a right turn, heading of 230 at 3,700 feet, track inbound into the power lines. These are all the power lines. We're then going to basically follow the power lines alongside of the mountain range, basically almost 700 to 1,000 feet off the ground. We're going to be looking for a church. And right after the church, we're going to make about a 25 degree angle turn, holding 25 degrees while descending into the circle to land. That's the approach that I do. That's it. I'm glad this is working though now. At least we can see what the hell we're doing. But what we have planned for the arrival is the RNAV Zulu. So we're going to come in from Elman. We're going to track Elman to Whiskey India 750, to Whiskey India 751, Whiskey India 752, Whiskey India 753, Whiskey India 754, overfly the airport till Whiskey India 103, and that's basically where we'll start our right turn and then come in and do the circle to land. That's how we've set up the approach, and that'll again allow us to get down. It'll give us a decent path and show us when from 13,000 feet we should be at 3,300. So basically we want to be at 3,700 feet probably by Whiskey India 753, latest Whiskey India 754. That would be the latest. And then again, we're just going on a visual approach. So it's a visual approach. You don't really, you're trying to keep this as clean as possible, but it is a visual approach. So, you know, after the airport, we'll take a slight left track. We're going to basically fly just to the left of the airport, hugging this side of the mountain range, which will then allow us for a nice turn down and in like that. If you were to watch us on the chart, we're probably going to come in like this. And like I said, I'll take it out to the mountain. We'll hug this mountain range. We'll fly all the way up here, and then we'll make a right turn down and in like that. That's the plan. Fingers crossed that's how it works. Should be okay. That's what we plan. So with this route, could you actually fly straight in on runway 26 or am I a bit disoriented? You could do a straight in for runway 08. Yeah, you could do a straight in for 08. We're at Mach point, and should start slowing this down here a little bit. I'm surprised it hasn't flipped over to Mach yet. I think it's going to do it here any second. It's going to switch to Mach hold. I don't know if any of you have known this, but the push button here for IHS Mach and push to sync the heading, none of them work. Like, no matter what you do with the camera angle, you can stick your camera angle right in front of it. The push button doesn't work, so it's a bug. I think it's been reported to Aerosoft. I'm not sure, but I think it has been. But yeah, it's a bug. Okay, I want to cruise. Sorry, I want to climb at 7.5. Is what I want to climb at. We're reaching our... Is there auto thrust in this aircraft? No. There is not. It works if you right-click it first. Wait. Oh, shit. You're right. So you have to right-click openly, just right-click under it, and then it'll allow you to do it. Or no, right-click on it. Okay, you have to right-click on it, and then it'll let you do it. Okay, that's kind of cool. I didn't know that. Thank you. That's awesome. Okay, I want to do Mach 0.77 on my cruise. We're going a little bit quick. We'll pull the power back. We are at cruise altitude 33,000 feet. That's cool. Who said that? Huge shout out to you. You need to right click first on the knob. Whoever said that. Jeff, thank you. Or Rasmus, thank you. It was Rasmus Sorensen. Thank you, Rasmus. I appreciate that. That's actually awesome. I didn't know that. Thank you, guys. All right, I'm going to aim for about 81% N2. I think that should keep us up around this speed. 81% N2 should be good. Hope you're doing well. This plane will end the flying at real life. Hope you're doing well. This is the plane that I will end up flying in real life for the airlines in the United States. Very cool, Ben. Good to have a dream, man. It's a beautiful airplane. Beautiful airplane, my friend. That was loud. Apologies. Rest in peace to all of the headphone users in chat. I apologize for my stupidity there. That was real loud. Sorry. What is Navigraph? Why are you... See what I mean? Like, Navigraph signed me out on, like, everything. Some weird shit going on. There's some weird shit going on. Maybe it was my internet. Maybe my internet did take a shit. Maybe it wasn't YouTube. Maybe it was actually my internet. Who knows? New ear giveaway when? Sorry. My apologies. Maybe you didn't pay your subscription. It's on that auto renewal. On that auto renewal. What time is it in game? It's real world time. It's just after, it's about almost 7 o'clock. 7 p.m. What's the Metar looking like in Lowy? Let's take a look at that right now. Hopefully it's Cavett conditions. That would be good. Do you recommend this aircraft? If you're in for something that's actually going to make you work, I would suggest it. Yep. This aircraft definitely makes you work for it. Navigraph, Symlink, please. Navigraph, Symlink, please. Thank you. It's not working. It's being weird. Sign in. There we go. Okay. On which server do you play? We're playing on VATSIM right now. We're on VATSIM. What airport is that, guys? Come on. What airport is that? That's where we're flying to right after this one. Hey. Looks good from up here. We're going to take a look at it at nighttime. Looks good from up here. Jonathan, what's up, man? How are you, dude? That is Frankfurt, yep. There's 25 left, 25 center, 25 right, or 26. I forget which one. There's the crazy long taxi. You got the hotels all through here. You can almost see it. You can kind of see the hotel from here. And you can see the scenery. It looks damn good. The hotel that looks like a spaceship. Packing my stuff. Going for college tomorrow. Nice, dude. Danny.
Hello, hello.
Hello, hello.
Looking forward to the approach and night ops. Also, what is the new max for the Zebo mod? Is that good? You tried it already?
Which one are you speaking of? Which max are you talking about? Have you ever flown an A380? Yes, one time. One time on my channel. Flew into there in 98 when we moved to Italy. Very cool, Midwest. Alright, what's my speed doing? Florian, thank you very much. Coming in with support as well. Huge no floaties to you, Florian. Thank you very, very much for supporting the channel. It's very, very kind of you. I appreciate that. Yes, I would agree, Danny. That's a bug, I think, that's been out for a while now. Thanks so much, Florian. I appreciate your support. Huge no floaties to you. Thank you very much for supporting the channel. Still jealous over my battle buddy who recently flew on the Atlas Air 7-4 out of EDDF. Damn. Very cool. Yeah, that'd be a fun flight. Hey, Cap. Love the channel. Hope to meet you at the expo. Midnight Maverick. Thanks for your support, man. As far as things are planned, I should be there. I should be there, man. Yeah. Looking forward to it. When's my next long haul? I'm not sure. Not sure, man. Having a lot of trouble getting the download ortho for Expo. I keep getting the warning and error messages when downloading. Can you help? Fred, make an exception in your firewall. If you're getting warnings and stuff or errors, make an exception in your firewall. What program are you using? Using like Ortho for XP or something like that? And I would just suggest watching tutorials. That would be the best bet. Do you fly a 737 MAX and X-11 by Max Team Design on stream when it's released? Yeah, sure. You're flying offline, you don't really know how to do the approach to circle the land, get some charts ready, man. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know what Max I'm talking about. XP flew one yesterday. I'm assuming if it's the one XP in blue we're flying, I would assume it's the Walter White. I don't know, man. There's still, in my opinion, there's still too much like drama and too much just bullshit surrounded that entire situation.
Have a nice flight.
Aqua Vital, thanks so much for your support, my friend. Huge no floaties to you. Thank you very much for supporting the channel. I appreciate you. That is very, very kind. Thank you so much. And we got Midnight Maverick. Dropping the 10 bomb as well. Mav, thank you, dude. Appreciate you, my friend. Huge no floaties to you. Not even a message attached to it. Thank you for your support, man. I appreciate that, dude. Thank you, thank you. Huge no floaties to you, man. Yeah, so I'll probably wait for the Max team design if it even ever gets released. They're 737. Yeah, I don't know, man. I don't know. ACAP, does Thrustmaster have you scheduled for any demonstrations during the expo? Maybe. Maybe. I don't have the official stuff. Hopefully next week, man. I thought I was going to get something this week from them, Thursday or Friday. So I'm assuming early next week, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, I'll probably get the email and then we can start talking things a little bit further. Right now, I kind of have to keep things hush-hush. I don't think I'm supposed to be speaking about anything other than the fact that it looks like I will be going, and I will be going with Thrustmaster, so I will be part of their demonstration, their booth. I'll be at their booth. I'll be hanging out, flying on their stuff, and, you know, doing the stuff there. So it is released Google Max team design and go to their website. I'm pretty sure the Max team design is Walter White, is it not? I thought that's what it was. I was almost positive the Max team design and the Walter White were the same aircraft, is it not? The Gaming Moose, what's up, man? Good to see you, dude. Do you use the MCP on the Honeycomb Bravo throttle quadrant? I do not, no. No. Do you think PMDG will make a Max for Microsoft Flight Simulator? I have no clue. Yeah, it is the same group. Okay, so, yeah. So who was actually making the Zibo 737 Max? Like, what team was doing that? With Zibo's proper permission and all that stuff. Is this Lowy payware? Yep, put exclamation point scenery, does. You got a virus on your computer, what do you do? Don't know, man. Take it into somebody that knows how to remove them. A booth? A DJ booth? DJ Canada? No, but like Thrustmaster has like a display booth, right? Where they have all their peripherals, their rudder pedals, their joysticks, their, you know, everything that they basically sell. They're gonna have everything out, so. Everything is also kind of tight-lipped, and commitment to the expo is probably not set in stone due to constant changes because of COVID. So not surprised sponsors are trying to play it safe. Yeah, absolutely, man. Absolutely. Like I said, the plan is right now, we're going. That's the plan right now. As far as like giving you guys full-on details of what's going to happen and what we're going to be doing there, obviously I can't give you those yet. I will speak with them. I will try and find a common ground. Because I do want to build up a little bit of hype, right? So, yeah. As soon as I know more information from them, I will be able to fill you guys in, and we'll be able to talk about it, and we'll be able to figure it out. Wasn't Ultimate making the Max? I have no clue. Man. Exclamation point scenery is giving you Düsseldorf. It's giving you Düsseldorf and Lowy. It's giving you both. Daz. If you look, it says EDDL, and then it gives you that one. And then if you look right beside EDDL, it gives you the Lowy scenery. I literally am looking at it right now with my own two eyes. Power Set, how are you, my friend? Good to see you. Speaking of the man. Yeah. I mean, what do I say, man? There's just so much drama and so much bullshit surrounding that airplane. It's kind of, I don't know, man. I also have a good working relationship with Lubos, the developer of Zibo. I don't know, man. I don't know, dude. I just don't know if it's worth it just to get a couple extra views flying a Max or something like that. I don't know, man. Thank you, Power Set. I appreciate you, man. Again, no hard feelings, obviously. I know you as a developer, you're a good person. I know, you know, I'm not saying that you're not a good person by getting involved with this stuff, but as a content creator, I have to be careful with where I tread and what I do. So for me, the positives don't outweigh the negatives. Flying the Max right now doesn't really benefit me, and I just think there would be a lot of negatives, a lot of negativity surrounding it as well. So Thank you, PowerSet. I appreciate you, man. Thank you for your continued support. I wish you all the best in your endeavors with whatever project you get going. But yeah, I mean, unless we maybe get some more clarification, or because right now it's literally just a he said, she said, and that's just stupidity that I don't want to get involved in. You know what I mean? Looks amazing from outside and on landing. Oh, no doubt, man. I mean, it looks like a great aircraft. I haven't seen too many videos on it. I've seen a couple people on Twitch that have been like flying it and stuff, but I didn't happen to catch the streams from XP and Blue that they did in it yesterday. I think they did. I didn't happen to catch them. I wasn't at home, so I didn't have time to watch the streams. But yeah, there's just a lot of weird stuff surrounding those airplanes, and it's like, man, I don't know if it's worth it. Don't know if it's worth it. It's cool, but I totally understand. We all deserve the freedom to do what we wish. Absolutely, that's it, exactly. Like I said, like, that doesn't mean I don't support the project, or I don't, you know. Like I said, I just need for myself, I need a little bit more clarification. Some people have clearly made up their minds, and they've decided to move forward with what they want to do with that. And that's cool, that's awesome. That means that there's going to be getting some content out there, you know what I mean? But until I speak to like Lubos and I kind of get his side, and I kind of figure out everything, and I put together my own idea of what I think is right, I don't think it's worth it for me to fly right now, you know? But that being said, I heard that you're working on some other projects, and I wish you the best with those. You know where, you know, when those airplanes are ready to test and are ready to showcase, you know where to come, PowerSet. I will definitely lend a hand and do whatever I can to help you out that way, and you know, build some hype and whatever needs to be, man. Sick jet. It is a nice jet. Lufthansa. Okay, we should start thinking about a descent here. What is it saying? Okay. It's got us thinking about a descent in about 40 miles. So we may have to wait. Why did it just stop playing at this song, too?
It's cool, bro, just trying to tell the truth and have a way to tell the other side to the story so people can make their own choice. If it's bad, he'll quit.
Yep, absolutely, man. Thank you very much, PowerSet. Dropping another 5. Appreciate you, man. Huge no floaties to you, dude. That's pretty much it. Like I said, like, it's kind of unfortunate, man, that like the one person that can kind of like, you know, set everything in stone and has kind of like not said anything about it. I'm talking about Lubos, you know. He really has never made anything clear, or the intentions clear about what happened, and yeah, I don't know. Tough situation, man. Tough situation for you guys to be in as well. What is the drama from the Max? That they just reskinned the Zeebo? Did they change it? Yeah, that's it, Sparkos. Is that they stole Lubos, the developer who made the Zeebo mod. That's the developer who's in charge of that. That they quote-unquote stole the assets and then changed them to make a Max. So they're using his flight model. They're using everything else that he's done, and then they've altered it to turn it into a Max 737 instead of a 737-800 or whatever. So my PC is so broken, I just can't download Ortho from Ortho for XP. I have no clue, Fred, buddy. I don't know, man. I'm not tech support, dude. I don't know, man. I don't know, dude. I have no clue, buddy. Who's excited for this approach? I know I am. It's going to be a spicy one. Minty, what's up, man? How are you? Good to see you. Hope all is well. Have I heard about Halo Infinite? It's crazy on the internet. I have not. No. Speaking of which, we need to get our flight recorder up. got flight recorder up. We'll have to record our approach so we can watch it back, obviously. So nice to see you flying the CRJ. Incredible aircraft, by the way. It is. It's a very good aircraft, yep. Takes a little bit more love and a little bit more TLC to fly, but she is a great aircraft, man. Why not do the approach according to the charts? Jonathan, what are you talking about? Like, why would I not just fly the RNAV approach? Is that what you're talking about? Like, why not fly this approach? Is that what you're saying? Why not just fly the RNAV approach and take it in? Because that's not fun. I mean, it is fun, but it's not fun. Once you see the approach that we're going to be doing, I think you'll understand why that one's a little bit more fun. Yeah. That's why. I feel so many people are wrong, especially the Timmies that don't think for themselves. We should all help each other, not lie and steal pirate, and let us all talk about when there's an issue. Yep, absolutely, man. Like I said, and unfortunately, Power Set, it's unfortunate that it's one of those things where at the end of the day, it's going to be a he said, she said. And unfortunately, Lubos, however you want to put it, nobody owns the perpetual. There's nothing that anybody owns. So you're right in a sense where, you know, how is Lubo saying like, oh, you can't do this when it's not even technically his work at the end of the day either, because Laminar Research is providing basically everything that's needed, and then you guys are going in and modifying it and tweaking and adding. And listen, man, I get it. I get it. It's like I said, it's unfortunate that I've, you know, my position where I'm at right now in the community and the people that I am friends with, that put me in a position where, like I said, I feel there would be too much negative backlash overwhelming the positives. There wouldn't be very many positives. There would just be too much negativity and bullshit that surrounded it. You know what I mean? And that's unfortunate. It really is. Because it looks like a fun plane to fly. And maybe at the end of the day, maybe we will get to fly it one day soon. Who knows? Who knows? Okay. Descent is coming up soon. Looks like we're going to reach our top of descent in about 10 miles. So we're going to punch in 13,000 feet. That's basically what we want to descend to. So 13,000 feet. Let's get that plugged in here. 13,000. Good. What monitor do you have? I have the Asus Flight Simulator is not working. I've been on my PC for 8 days from Danny. You can put exclamation point monitor in chat. That should give you the link to the monitor that I'm using. I totally understand, because people you have reps with don't like it and they can ruin the connection, so I totally understand. I mean, yeah, that's it. I mean, you're pretty much nailing it. That's pretty much exactly it. I have to be very careful, man. I can't, you know. And again, not so much that it comes down to that, because I do have, listen, I can do whatever I want. It's my channel, right? I can fly whatever the hell I want to fly. Nobody's telling me I can't fly this and I can't fly that. But at the end of the day, it's coming down to a personal choice. And like I said, I have, you know, I'm friends with Lubos, man. I'm friends with him. And anyways, we could go on and on and on, right? 32.6. Who is this? Vienna Center? Wien Radar. Okay. Wien Radar.
Was that 4505 from Lufthansa 3555?
We're descending.
Was the squawk number
about 2,000 feet per minute?
4505 from Lufthansa 3555?
Lufthansa 3555, your squawk 4045, descent flight level 130.
Squawk 4045 and descend to flight level 130 from Lufthansa 3555.
Bin radar, good evening. Hansaline 77, descending now out of flight level 320 for 130.
Hansaline 77, Wien radar, there was radar contact. What is your preferred approach into Innsbruck today?
I'd like to do the circle to land runway 08 if possible, please, for Hansaline 77.
Hansaline 77, roger, proceed direct to Rattenberg, Romeo Tango Tango, expect the localizer D east of the circling 08.
Okay, we'll proceed direct Rattenberg VOR RTT, and we'll expect the localizer backtrack just the localizer for Hansaline 77. Okay.
So 9507 radar
A little bit of a
contact
change.
400 feet, snap flight level 240.
Flight level 240.
Okay, this one's going to be difficult. I don't know how the fuck I'm going to do this. Okay. Direct. We need to change this. We need to do something completely different here. So we're going to RTT. We're going to execute that. The airplane's going to make a left turn. Okay. That is the Rattenberg.
Descent flight level 170, Chairs 107.
I'm going to shallow our descent.
173, contact
Okay. We need to come down here. We need to go to our arrivals. We're changing this completely.
130.0. Thank you for your services. Have a great day. Bye bye.
We're removing this, and we're going to be on the RNAV.
Speedbird 269 kilo.
Speedbird 269 kilo. Wien radar. Hello.
Actually, we're going to jump on the localizer.
Innsbruck requesting clearance to London Gatwick, please.
Localizer Romeo. Do I have the localizer? Yeah, localizer Romeo, runway 26 from RTT. Execute. Legs.
After Mokti, direct to Kilo Papa Tango.
Need to populate this. Execute that. Okay, we're good. We now have a proper flight plan.
Sitting in, please.
God, I love this aircraft. At least for this. I love the airplane that we're able to do this. Okay, so RTT is 80 miles out, so we can chill that descent out pretty heavily.
After departure, direct
1,000 feet per minute should be good.
Correction, Kilo Papa Tango initial altitude flight level 160, squat 4002, Speedbird 269 kilo.
3385, maximum rate.
Power set dropping another 5. Thank you very much, my friend.
Just cause I like the CRJ and I just got MSFS too.
Nice,
and
dude.
I hear this is a thing on this channel. I had to sorry but smiley face, smiley face, smiley face,
Smiley face.
smiley face, smiley face,
Thank you,
smiley
buddy.
face.
Appreciate the support, Power set. Thank you very much for supporting the channel, man. Very kind of you, my friend. Thank you, buddy. Thank you. Okay.
Send to flight level 95000 and with the localizer approach for Lufthansa 35.
I don't know what he gave me for altitude, but
3555, negative.
we'll find out.
9,500 feet, QNH 1019, clear localizer DB.
Descend to flight level 9,500.
Full flap speed?
With the localizer 1008.
170 knots.
Lufthansa 3555, negative. It's 9,500 feet, it's not a flight level, it's an altitude, QNH 1019. 9,500 feet, QNH 1019.
Go down to 9,500, QNH 1019 for Lufthansa 3555.
Speedbird 174, Wien.
Did he give me down to 9,500? I don't even know. We're going to leave 13,000 in for now.
Lufthansa 24, descent flight level, correction, descent to 13,000 feet.
And what speed are we at right now? 300 knots.
QNH 1013 and down to 13,000 feet.
Very bright outside. It's because of where the sun is. Sun's setting. It's right behind us.
Scandinavian 3385, no further ATC, switch to Unicom 122, less Flite, bye-bye. Unicom for Scandinavian 3385, thank you for the service. Lufthansa 3555, you're not inbound to Romeo Tango Tango, turn left immediately to Romeo Tango Tango.
Turn left to Romeo Tango Tango, and you can have a vector to that for Lufthansa 3555.
Lufthansa 3555, heading 130 at the moment.
Heading 130 for Lufthansa 3555.
Lufthansa 3555, just for information, since you're flying in Europe, your call sign will not be 3555, it will be 3555 or 3555 or whatever. It's not grouped as in Europe. Anyways, just
When are we going to see some more 310 flights?
Lufthansa 3555.
Not sure.
9507,
Not sure.
proceed direct to Detza.
Hopefully soon.
Flight level 340.
Direct set alt climb flight level.
Finally get my 1 year badge in 15 days. Nice, Tom. Oh yeah, bro.
9507, just to confirm direct to Detza, Delta Echo Tango Sierra Alpha.
Hello, is this VATSIM? It is, yes. It is, it is. Look at those views, man.
Lufthansa 24, fly heading 060.
Fly heading 060, Lufthansa 24.
Lufthansa 5182, wind in Innsbruck 070 degrees, correction 080 degrees, 7 knots, runway 08, clear to land, report located.
Clear to land, runway 08, and we'll tell you when we're clear.
JS107, descent flight level 120.
Descent flight level 1.
Alright, we're going to turn off our music for now. We're going to pause it.
Lead radar speedbird cruise at 9 kilo, ready for push and start.
Get ready for our approach here.
Kilo, push and start approved.
Okay, so things have changed.
East.
Obviously.
Push and start approved facing east.
Things have changed. We are now expecting the localizer Romeo runway 26. So we are now currently flying out to the Rattenberg VOR, which is right here, RTT. Once we reach RTT, we're going to make a right turn. We're then going to track AdWig, and we're going to basically fly the RNAV approach down into runway 26 from the approach course, which you will see here. Here is our localizer course for runway 26. We're going to plug in the localizer. We will be tracking this. We're going to then track a heading of 230 around and in. That is the plan. So we'll be on the localizer for runway 26. We will then break off to a heading of 230, then 264. I will then take control of the aircraft and we'll fly the arrival in. That is the plan as it stands right now.
24, descent 11,000 feet.
That's what we're planning.
Down to 11,000 feet, Lufthansa 24. Just to confirm the transition altitude, it's 10,000, correct?
Lufthansa 24, negative, you're already below the transition. It's,
I don't think those two things run hand in hand, Bennett, unfortunately, man. Cheap and running things on Ultra just... They don't work, man. You also don't need to run the sim on Ultra to make it look good. I'm running on high end, and in my opinion, my sim looks absolutely fantastic. So, it's not always about pushing everything to Ultra just because you can. I can easily run on Ultra, but I just know the performance isn't going to be there. Always follow the charts? Yes, you have to, for sure, man. Yo, Cap, hope you're having a good day. Tony, how are you, my friend? Good to see you. I got it. LOL, I got in too early, so I'm doing the RNP Zulu for runway 8. Still nice and scenic, though. Absolutely, man. Yeah. Absolutely.
Lufthansa 3555, confirm you will be able to intercept the localizer in the east approach out of Rattenberg.
Lufthansa 3555 will be able to intercept the localizer.
Roger.
The QA cloud fix isn't working for me.
JS107 descent 6,000 feet, QNH in
Not sure, man.
1019.
Descent to 6,000 and QNH 1019, Chaz 107.
Might as well save a few FPS.
No further
Absolutely.
Unicom 122.8. Bye-bye.
FPS is king.
Unicom 122.83 Z85 Tango Whiskey. Thanks very much, sir. Bye-bye.
You're an absolute pro in this circle to landing. You got this. Especially last couple times. Rewatched a couple. Absolutely amazingly flown.
Appreciate you, man. Huge love floaties to you, Danny. Thank you very much for supporting the channel.
Did you have
very kind.
Lufthansa 3555 on runway 26 or 08?
Lufthansa 3555, say again, please.
Did you have me on runway 26 or 08?
Lufthansa 3555, expect circling approach 08.
08 for Lufthansa 3555.
Mr. Diaz.
77, fly heading 080.
Heading of 080, Henseline 77.
Lufthansa 25, turn right direct to Rattenberg, Romeo Tango Tango.
Alright, getting some vectors.
Lufthansa 24, yes, sorry. Turn right direct to Rattenberg.
Not a problem, we'll go to Rattenberg, Romeo Tango Tango, Lufthansa 24.
My attention is just bound a little bit to
Is my VSync off? Yes.
Not capturing a localizer in Innsbruck.
All good.
Lufthansa 3555, you did not catch the localizer. So what shall we do now? Will you be able to do the approach out of Rattenberg or not?
Uh-oh.
I don't think I will. Thunder 3555.
Struggling.
Thunder 3555, roger. You're flying to the mountains right now. Turn left heading 060 and let me know.
So our local is 111.1.
Turn 060 for Lufthansa 3555.
That's going to be our localizer for runway 26.
Zebra 269.
Looking like a turbulent landing? No, should be nice. Should be okay.
269 kilo, stand by shortly. There will be an aircraft exiting the runway Bravo shortly.
No problem.
Lufthansa 24, descend down to 9,500 feet out of Rattenberg. Cleared localizer at east approach.
We'll descend down to 9,500 feet, and out of Rattenberg we'll intercept the localizer.
Flew to Tonkonkton the other day. It's such a fun approach, albeit somewhat stressful. Oh, definitely.
555, climb 11,000 feet.
Climb to 11,000, Lufthansa 3555.
Hansa line 77, descend 11,000 feet, QNH in Innsbruck 1019er.
11,000 feet, 1019er for Hansa line 77.
Lufthansa 24, reverse QNH 1019er.
QNH 1019er, Lufthansa.
Alright, 11,000 feet is in.
Lufthansa 5182,
continue descending.
Innsbruck, taxi straight ahead to the stand.
Straight ahead to the stand, Lufthansa 5182.
Beeper 269 kilo and clear of the aircraft in front of you, Airbus A320. Start your taxi to holding point runway 26 via Bravo.
Can't go to the ASXP+Xvision. I'm in school this year, but maybe next year. I wonder if people would like to see me at all. I have no clue, man. I mean, I never go with the intent of people wanting to see me. You know what I mean? I kind of just go to hang out with people. I don't really go with the intent of people wanting to see me. I just end up going and kind of want to have a good time. It's always a great time. If you're a flight sim enthusiast, it's absolutely awesome. You know what I mean?
Jazz 107, continue descent 4,000 feet.
You ever flown into Quito? I don't think so. I think we've done like the landing challenges, but yeah.
Jazz 107, turn right heading 03, fraction 020.
And right 020, Jazz 107.
You've never been? What usually happens? Just a bunch of people hanging out, man. We got a bunch of,
turn left heading
you know, major
turn left heading 010, Lufthansa 3555.
major developers there and all kinds of cool stuff going on.
Hansa line 77, what's your current indicated airspeed?
290 knots, Hansa line 77.
Hansa line 77, reduce speed to 230 knots or less.
230 knots or less, Hansa line 77. Okay, bringing our speed back, getting the sounds on the sim back up. Let's do this. This is going to be a fun approach, guys. I'm excited. Stressful approach, but just don't stress about it. Don't think about it. It's nothing too crazy. If you've got your charts open, if you've got your stuff ready to go, there's an aircraft right there. He might be actually flying. Yeah, that's the guy that's flying the Loc right now.
Up to 9,500 feet.
Even though this is a Loc approach, glide slope work on it? No. It may give me a reference, like a reference of where it should go, but no.
Hansa line 77, turn right, direct Rattenberg, Romeo Tango Tango, descent 9,500 feet, clear localizer east approach.
Ready, proceed direct Rattenberg, 9,500, cleared localizer DME approach, runway 26 for Hansa line 77. Okay, direct 2. Just going to put in RTT again.
5, shall we try again and approach
execute.
Rattenberg, Romeo Tango Tango?
Nav.
I suppose we could try again.
There we go.
3555.
Okay, there's our speed, 220. That's good. We'll keep that in. 9,500. We'll plug that in. 9,500 is in. We'll descend steadily.
Wind just 10, request right.
Holy.
Jazz 107, sorry. Turn right heading 150, cleared ILS approach runway 11.
Right 150 and cleared ILS runway 11, Jazz 107. No problem, sir.
Jazz 107, you may descend down to 3,200 feet.
And descend to 3,200, Jazz 107.
Okay.
Seabird 269
Plan for our approach, 136 knots.
Seabird 269 kilo, wind is 090 degrees.
Made that nice right turn.
0 degrees 4 knots, runway 26 clear to take off.
Clear for takeoff, runway 26, Seabird 269 kilo, thanks.
Lufthansa 24 cleared, circling approach, runway 08, report braking off to the left.
Cleared, circling approach runway 08 and we'll report braking off to the left.
Hansa line 77, speed 180 knots or less.
180 or less, Hansa line 77. Oops, I didn't mean to do that. $20 by 5. I got you 20 by 5. You know, that's going to be our next emoji, 20 by 5. Oh, shit. You guys are clutch. That's the next emoji, 20 by 5. That's going to be the next emoji, and nobody's going to know what we're talking about except only the OG members. They're going to know what we're talking about when we say 20 by 5. Oh, my God. How has that not been an emoji yet? This is definitely. Oh, man. Was in the CRJ yesterday, practicing it as well. Nice plane, works well with the latest update from Aerosoft. Yes. Oh man.
555 negative. You need to be able to
20 by 5.
Otherwise, you won't be able to fly any approach into
Flaps 1. Oh shit. That actually got me right in the good ones. 20 by 5, man.
Sweeper 269 kilo, radar contact 4000.
This is good stuff. 20 by 5. There's 180 knots. Let's go flaps 8 degrees. Maintain these speeds here nicely. 20 by 5. Oh, shit. That's a good one. I got you 20 by 5, sir. Oh, man. You guys are good.
Center
you guys make me laugh. That's a good one.
Austin 1855, beam radar, hello, radar contact. What approach do you prefer today?
I'd prefer the the infamous circular line runway 08.
Is that Reese?
Austrian 1855.
Say again the approach?
Circle to land, runway 08 approach, Austrian 1855.
Austrian 1855, roger, turn left, direct to...
Is that Reese coming in with a circle to land? Is that our landing lights on?
Say that again, say transmission again, Austrian 1855.
Austrian 1855, turn left, direct Rattenberg, that's a Romeo Tango Tango, expect a localizer at east approach.
Alright, direct Romeo Tango Tango, expect the approach east, I'll expect the approach, Austrian 1855.
Gonna approach Hensline 77. Is it alright if we take the localizer Romeo?
Under line 77, that's fine for me.
Thank you. Alright, we're maintaining 190 knots. We're actually at 190. Supposed to be at 180. He wanted us on a little bit of a different approach, but that's okay. We're taking the localizer Romeo. It's not really much of a difference.
Lufthansa 24, braking clear off to the left on a heading 230 right now.
Lufthansa 24, roger, wind 030 degrees 4 knots.
I was flying on VATSIM last night, West Coast, and there were a few eardrum breakers. Yeah, 20 by 5. That's my favorite, man. You guys, that is literally my favorite thing you guys have said in a very long time. Thank you. I needed that laugh today. 20 by 5, man. How have we not thought of something like that before? How do you read 20 by 5? Next time somebody does that, they call for that or something, I'm just going to put 20 by 5. Oh, man. This is good. Good stuff, guys. All right, let's arm our reversers. Need to have those out. Why are you blinking at me? You're 1018. Like, I don't. Why are you blinking?
Chance 107, wind is calm, runway 11 clear to land.
Runway 11 clear to land, Chance 107.
$20 by 5 is going to be the new religion.
Available, Honeycomb 122, bye-bye.
Honeycomb wants to let us
Classic.
know it's Beaver 269 kilo. Thanks, Steve. See you later.
All right, as soon as we make the right turn here, actually, I know, we'll start with...
13,000 feet, 13,000 feet, QNH in...
yeah, that was pretty much it, power set. Yeah.
Send 13,000 QH 1018 offshore drive.
Are you going to make the turn?
Nice music in the background.
No, that's my mom's music. I can turn it down if you want to.
Oh, fuck. It's my mom's music. Get her to turn it down if you want. Oh, shit. What is today, man? What are we doing? I don't even know what I'm doing. I'm screwing up this approach, too. Direct localizer 17, please. Thank you. Execute.
Underline 77, you're cleared for the circling approach runway 08.
Cleared for the circling approach runway 08, heads light 77. Thank you. Fuck, man. You guys are cracking me up today, man. Holy. All right, let's start it down, friends. We're going down to 3,700 feet. 3,700. Let's do it. Oh my goodness me.
Radar, hello, radar contact.
Oh boy.
CPDSC is possible, but did not receive a log on code is
All right, so there we go. We've got Innsbruck right in front of us. This is the localizer. That is runway 26 that we've got in front of us. Looking good. The sun is setting. Looking real good. We're maintaining our speed of roughly 180 knots, so we're looking good there. We are descending. I guess what we can do now is we can actually flip this to our nav source, which is going to be the localizer. And then we can... That's why it turned off. Okay. And then we just go nav. So it actually does give you a... I guess it does give you a vertical deviation. So it shows we're a little bit high up on the approach.
My turn is going wild again. Request to change my flight plan to land at Linz Airport.
November Alpha, Roger, considered confirmed. Do you want to enter the CTR via sector south or any...
It sounds like you've got some music playing in the cockpit. I'm going to have a number for you to call here.
If I can do straight in, that would be great, or I can enter via Sierra.
Dangerously close to meme status today? Oh, man.
November Alpha,
it's one of those special days. It's okay. I'd be okay with it. It's one of those special days. Next time you're in, next time a customer comes to me in the construction shop where I work, says I need a tile 20 by 5. Do you have it there? I'm going to just laugh out loud.
Radar, JarDesign 07, clear
Are you
the
going
runway
to
Alpha
use the
6.
same time so we land at night in Frankfurt? Yeah, we're using, yeah, we're going to do some night ops. Yeah.
Delta 28 via Lima.
And Delta 28 via Lima, JarDesign 07.
Okay. We're looking good. Speed's coming back nicely. We're basically on track. We're on the localizer right now. We're looking for the ski jump. Possible music deviation. We have a number for you to call here.
Hello, radar contact. Expect the localizer DME east approach into Innsbruck.
Right, let's drop our gear.
Flight level 150.
Send flight level 150 for...
Then we'll get our nose lights on.
Lufthansa 24 big airways, right?
Lufthansa 24, welcome to Innsbruck, taxi to the apron, stand of your choice.
Taxi to apron, stand of choice.
And we'll go flaps 20 degrees.
Underline 7, report breaking off.
A-firm will report breaking off, hands line 77. Okay, we're going to get a heading in here. We want 230. We're looking for the ski jump. There's the ski jump. It's basically what we want to break off and aim towards, the ski jump and down and around. I see the church. There's the church. There's the ski jump. This is downtown Innsbruck. Looking beautiful. The aircraft lights still not working in V-Pilot. They were working. I saw some lights off departure, so it was working.
Sorry, my mistake. We planned runway 29 is runway 16 active this time.
This doesn't look like St. Martin. Ginger, how are you? You're still left there.
Continue taxi holding point 16. Now left on whiskey, then echo.
Left on whiskey, then echo, holding point runway 16, and I will call for clearance. Thank you.
Alright, we're going to be breaking off. And we made our Hansaline 77 is breaking off.
Hansaline 77, Roger, wind 030 degrees 4 knots, runway 08, clear to land.
Runway 08, cleared to land, Hansaline 77, thank you.
Austrian
All right,
507,
left turn, 230.
Bye-bye.
Beautiful.
Honeycomb
Tracking inbound.
Austrian 900,
We're going to get fully configured now, so let's go flaps 30 degrees. Bring our speed back to final approach speed. We have been cleared to land, so we'll get the rest of our lights on. And we'll go flaps 45 degrees, which will be our landing flaps. Alrighty, and I will start the recording. Alright, it is recording. So we'll be able to watch the replay from here. Now, if you guys would like to see how we did on the approach, show you guys very quickly. We basically nailed it as far as where we want to be on the approach. We're almost dead on where we want to be. Dead on.
5665 and then holding and coming back and published 157.
Don't worry about views, guys. We'll be able to get some wing views and stuff. I am recording, so we will be able to watch the replay. Don't worry about any of that fun stuff. Gonna plan for a right turn of 264 next. 264. And we're gonna do that right now.
Fly heading 260, Austrian running for
264 is plugged.
5665, did you copy my instruction?
So you're having a bit of a hard time hearing.
What? Sorry, say again.
Alrighty guys, landing
Yeah,
checklist.
we
Gears
need
down 3 green,
power
flaps
time
are
here.
full,
You could do
spoilers and reversers are armed. Cabin crew has been advised. You guys have been advised. There's not much else to do here, friends, but fly this aircraft. You guys ready for this one?
We could not hear what you said. Could you repeat it for us again?
I'm ready for this one.
No,
Joystick cam's going on.
Lufthansa 5665, enter the holding at a
I'm going to turn the radios down here just so we can enjoy this arrival. Alrighty guys, enjoy the arrival. Catch you down on the ground. My airplane. Imagine being in that house, dude. Imagine that was your house.
400.
Oh man, what I would do to spend a weekend there. That would just be damn cool. Catching the treetops. Alrighty guys, we're getting ready to make our right turn. You guys ready? Oh baby.
Austrian 1855, send 11,000,
Send 11,000, QNH1018,
Church is under us. Start our right turn here, friends. We're going to pull back the power and we're going to start descending. Roughly about 1,000 feet per minute is what we're aiming for.
Sync rate.
Nope. Don't listen to him. We're fine. Try not to cheat.
400.
And on the rollout, should have the airport. 2 white, 2 red. Ooh, baby. Spicy.
Vienna radar, Austrian 899, ready at Bravo 2, runway 16.
That's the best one we've flown in a while,
ready
friends.
To copy IFR clearance.
My
we have,
goodness.
Information uniform.
Alright, looking good.
899, uniform is correct, cleared Marrakesh, Austin 5, Bravo departure, runway 16, 5,000 feet, squawk 4075.
Squawk 4075, cleared via Ospit 5, Bravo departure to Marrakesh, initial climb 5,000 feet, Austrian 899.
Austrian 1855, turn right direct to Rattenberg,
400.
Tango, descend 9,500 feet, clear localized at speed.
Sync rate.
Alright,
I don't know why it likes to yell sync rate on final. I guess we're descending at 1,000 feet per minute, but like, would that entitle a sync rate? Pretty crazy.
100.
Austrian 899
Sync rate.
House from runway 16.
50. 40. 30. 20. 10.
Runway 16 cleared for takeoff, Austrian 899.
Versers, nose down. Decelerating. A little bit floaty. Nice touchdown though.
776 speed radar, hello, radar
70 knots, reverser stowed. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome into Innsbruck. Plenty of time to get this bad boy slowed down.
776, Roger, expect so,
Pull off the runway to the right. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Innsbruck. Nice. Bring us back up into the flight deck. All right, not bad. Oh, a little bit of lag there. Not bad at all. We're going to leave our flaps. We're going to leave our spoilers. I know I'm not going to...
Oscar November Alpha from present position at the control zone. Proceed directly into the final.
For the replay options, we're just leaving everything like this. Ooh, that was fun. Damn, what an approach, man. Nailed it. Nailed it, nailed it. A little bit low out of the turn.
On the line 77, welcome to Innsbruck, next to the apron, stand of your choice. Bye-bye.
Apron, stand of my choice. Thanks, wonderfully to see. We'll see you soon. Head to line 77. Alright, again, we're leaving all of the lights on. I know we would clean up, but we're doing a replay, and for whatever reason, the replay system will not work properly if I don't have all the flaps down and everything, so unfortunately it's one of those things, but shouldn't call sign be Lufthansa? No, it's so City Line is who this is operated by, and City Line's ICAO code is Hansa Line. Look at that, man, the sun coming through the... It's gonna be a beautiful departure. Flughafen. Innsbruck. I can never figure out where the stands are. I think this is one right here.
Clear to station Bratislava 08, Rattenberg, AUA departure, climb 128, and scope 1000, step
There's another Lufthansa. That's operated by Eurowings, though. Okay, sweet. We made it. Hey. Cool. Let's disconnect from Faten. We'll stop our clock. 70 minutes. Not bad. A little bit late because we ended up going all the way around and doing that. City Line is not using Hansa Line anymore. Even CLH is using Lufthansa as their call sign now. Interesting. There you go. One hell of approach, Captain. Fantastic airmanship. These are one of the views. 10 out of 10. The sim is definitely special. It is V1. Thanks, man. Coming from you, that's big, man. I appreciate that. Thanks, dude. Yeah, obviously I have a lot of practice flying this approach. This is one of my favorite approaches. I've probably done this, I don't know, man, 50, 60, 75 times in my flight sim career. I remember the first time I watched Matt Davies do this approach, and I absolutely fell in love. And I watched him do that exact approach from RTT, localizer down, probably 7, 8, 9 years ago. I watched that video of him doing it, and it blew my mind then, and it still blows my mind, especially in this simulator, man. It is just an absolute, like you said, there's something special. Visually, there's something crazy with this one. That is for damn sure. All right, let's watch the replay here, friends. You guys want to watch the whole thing? Like, we can watch the whole thing from a wing view. I figured, why not? At least we can watch one of these replays. It should look pretty damn cool coming in. Remember, guys, if you did enjoy that, please don't forget to smash down that thumbs up. Let's get as many likes as we can. We are going to watch the replay. Here's the full replay. We'll do a replay from the wing view, so we should be able to see the beautiful, beautiful visuals down there. We can do 2 wing views. We can do one out of the left side wing. We can do one out of the right side wing here. Maybe what we'll do is we'll do this wing first. We'll watch this view first. And then while I'm setting up for the second flight, I'll let you guys watch the other view because there's a lot more going on visuals to see on that side. That's for damn sure. But yeah, hopefully you guys enjoyed the first flight. We are going to do some night ops next. So we're going to be departing Innsbruck. We're going to be going into Frankfurt. As you can see, the sun is setting. We're definitely going to be a nighttime arrival into Frankfurt by the time we get there. But yeah, what add-on do I use for the replays? It's mate. You can do exclamation point MS replay, I believe is what we have. I love this approach, man. One of my favorites in the world. Innsbruck is one of them airports that's definitely nice to fly in and out of, but also has that challenge where you can opt for the circle to land for extra challenge. You pretty much got it, Tom. Yeah, that's definitely it right there. It's flying into Innsbruck in itself is a challenge because of the mountainous terrain, but then once you actually get there, you're right. You have that extra challenge of flying the circle to land, which in my opinion is, I don't know, man. You've got the river visual in DC. You've got a couple approaches in the US and South America that can match this one, but as far as like mountainous terrain and visuals and everything in between, this is just such an insane approach. You know, I mean, look at this. Imagine being in that house. Like, that would just be incredible. Being in that house, hanging out, it would just be nuts, man. Aspen's good, but it doesn't really have a circle to land approach. Aspen's a straight-in approach, Simdad. A very cool airport, don't get me wrong. Super cool. But imagine if Aspen had like a break off and like a circle to land the other runway. Whew. That'd be nuts, man. That's pretty much what this is, you know? You would like the circle to land LF... where's that? We're going into... we're going to fly to Calvi tomorrow. We've done Calvi as well before. This is a very similar approach to Calvi. Calvi's a little bit different as we're basically flying towards an object and then we're going to make a left turn. We've flown into Calvi. Beautiful, beautiful approach. Super challenging, but it's going to be a fun one as well. DCA River Visual, one of my favorites as well. Yep. One of my favorites for the US. Absolutely. Absolutely.
400.
Oh, LFIR is weather conditions. Okay, got you. Whereas Calvi, it's a little island. It's a French island. Yeah. Reno approach will be similar to this. Reno? I don't think Reno's like this, but yeah. Have you done the river visual for PDX? I don't think I have. No, for Portland? No, look at that view, man. Holy shit. It's incredible, man. Incredible. Crazy, man. Just crazy. Calvi is LFKC. LFKC. What was the foot per minute on the landing? True. We didn't look at that. What do you guys think it was? Oh boy. 57 feet per minute. Got a little bit greasy on that one. 57? I don't know about that one, but...
50, 40, 30, 20.
Got you, Daryl. Okay. I think we did a little bit of a... Might have had a little bit of a balloon there. Definitely got it down nice and smooth. Oof. Oof, oof, oof. Greasy. On very many greasy conditions on that one. Oof. Nice. Got it down in the touchdown zone too. Let's take a look though. We might have... Hold on. We'll go to this view. This view. I think we might have ballooned it a little bit. We'll take a look. We'll watch from here. I think we might have ballooned it a little bit. Why do the spoilers come out so quickly? Because it's part of the... It's a replay bug. They don't do that in the real one. Hear about the news of Avello? 4 destinations coming to Florida out of their base will be in New Haven. Very cool. A little bit of a heavy flare. Did we balloon it? Nah, we didn't really balloon it. We kind of just hovered. Kind of just hovered for a little bit. No balloon, but definitely a little bit of a hover. Nice approach, though, on the center line, which is difficult enough to do in this airplane. Okay, I'm going to rewind it. Whole thing. You guys are going to watch it from the wing view. You guys are going to watch it from here. You're going to get to see the beautiful approach. I'm going to get set up and ready for our second flight into Frankfurt. Should be a fun one. As long as ATC remains online, should be a good one. I will resume the replay. Enjoy this replay, guys, and I'll see you all in about 5 or 10 minutes.
Sync rate.
500.
Sync rate.
300.
Sync rate.
200.
Sync rate.
100.
Sync rate.
50, 40, 30, 20, 10.
Alrighty, my friends, welcome back inside the simulator. Oh my goodness me. Something big just spawned right beside me. What are you, sir? Not really. You're just at the same gate. Okay. Hello. Lufthansa 320. I'm not sure what this guy's doing. I'm not sure what the fuck all you guys are doing. We're departing runway 8, which is that way. I don't know where you guys are going. What the hell is this? FlyUK.Aero? Is this a thing? I didn't know that's a thing. But yeah, I don't know what you guys are doing. We're departing runway 8, which is that way. So all three of you that are just sitting here, be nice if you maybe started moving. Not quite sure why you guys are all just sitting there hanging out, but it's okay. You guys are acting kind of weird, no problem. Okay, let's do it, friends. Jump inside the cockpit. We'll get this bad boy programmed, ready to rock and roll. Let's go to the overhead. And first thing is first, we're going to get the master battery switch on. And we'll get the external power on and available. Wonderful. Hey, sir, may I know which model matching you're using for VATSIM? Yes, put exclamation point MM. Erin Water show this weekend. You're going to see... Oh, for Mr. Mopar, dude. Let's go and get the overhead lights on here. We're going to get the dome lights on as well. Well, it doesn't really matter. Okay,
Innsbruck
cool.
traffic, this is Lufthansa 7 pushing back on the Bravo.
Pushing back on the Bravo. You've got like 15 people in the way there. I don't know how that's going to work, but... okay, let's go ahead and get our no smoking to the auto position. Seatbelts to the on position. Emergency lights will get armed. Let's go and get our logo light on. We'll get our navigation light on. Wonderful. Let's come down here to the center pedestal. We'll go and get our navs left side and right side. Beautiful. I'll get some brightness up on these guys as well. Wonderful. Get some brightness up here as well. Good. All right, sweet. Let's come down here to the FMC. We're going to go to pause init. We're sitting on the ground in Innsbruck. Lowy. Wonderful. We're going to go and grab our FMS position. Throw that into the scratch pad. Go to flight plan. Obviously, again, on the ground in Lowy. Going over to Frankfurt, EDDF. Our alternate airport this afternoon will be LSZH for Zurich. Our flight number is Lufthansa, as per what you guys have been telling me, 285. This flight's operated by Austrian Airlines, but we're just pretending that it's Lufthansa. So it's Austrian 285, but we're Lufthansa 285. Cool. Flight number in there. We'll go ahead and execute that. Wonderful. Let's go spend some time on our electronic flight bag. I like to turn the brightness down on this thing because it's like fairly bright. There we go. Wonderful. Let's go to the performance tab. We're going to switch to 0 fuel weights, and we'll grab some numbers here. 27,756. 27,756. And we'll enter that in there. Fuel for today's flight. 39.90. 39.90. Insert that. We'll set payload in simulator. We'll hit it twice. That will go ahead and give us a proper CG weight, rate. Let's go copy init, copy perf init data to FMS. Good. We'll set our flaps here as well. 133, 133, 142. Set all. Wonderful. Dry conditions. Yes. Sweet. Let's come back down here to the FMC. Let's go to the departure arrival page. We are planning for the Kogo 3 Juliet departure. Kogo 3 Juliet, where are you? Kogo 3 Juliet, there you are. Out of runway 08, we'll go and execute that. We'll go to our flight plan page. We'll go to next page from Kogo. We're going to go direct to Mike 726. Mike 726. And we're going to be going to Ernest. Good. All right, from Ernest, we're going to be jumping on Tango 161. Wonderful. And we're going to be going to Golmo. All right. From Golmo, we're taking that to Aspat. Yeah. All right. From Aspat to Tango 161. Wait. No, just direct to Fowler. Okay. All right. And we'll execute that. And we'll go to our arrival pages. We are going to plan for the arrival. I'm not quite sure what the winds are looking like in Frankfurt right now. I'm guessing we're going to get 25 left. Maybe 25 center. Can we take 25 center? Winds are 210 at 2 knots. I guess it makes sense, yeah. Okay, so we're going to be on the FAWU 2 Alpha arrival. FAWU, I just saw it. FAWU 2 Alpha. For the ILS, I don't know. I guess we'll take the left side, ILS 25 left. And here's where it gets really weird with the transitions. So I'm just going to go vectors, and we're going to execute that, and we'll take a look at our flight plan, but we should be good with that. Let's go to our legs page. We'll take a look at some things here. We've got some... we definitely don't want the hold, so we're going to remove the hold at RTT. So we're just going to go Kojal to there, and we'll execute that. We don't need the hold at RTT. We'll have plenty of altitude by RTT. That's all good. We'll continue to scroll through here. That looks good. We'll go FAWR. We'll throw that up there. Execute that. Continue to scroll through here. There's our approach. A little bit of some craziness. And then our vectors into the arrival. Okay, that all looks good to me. I'm happy with that. Cool. Let's go to our performance page. Flex temp today is going to be 45 degrees. Actually, we're going to go 35 degrees. We're just going to add 10. Small runway. So we're going to go 35 degrees on the flex temp. Good. Our perf init today. Should have grabbed that information to 3990 on the kilograms, which is good. 27,756, good. Flight level 320 for today's leg, 32,000 feet. We'll go ahead and execute that. Go to our next page. ISA deviation, I believe, is +8. Wonderful. We'll throw that in there. We'll execute that. We'll go to next page. That looks good. Fuel burn 2780. Wonderful. I'm happy with all of that. Let's go to our VNAV setup. 290. Mach 0.74 through the climb, that's fine. Transition altitude's 11,000 feet. We'll execute that. Cool. Go to next page. We're going to be aiming for 300 knots and or Mach 0.77. Good. And 32,000 feet is correct. And to our arrival and descent page, Mach 0.74, 290 in the descent, that's good. Transition level is 5,000 feet in Frankfurt. So we'll go ahead and execute that. Wonderful. I'm happy with all of that. That all looks good to me. Yes. Good. Go back to our legs page. Wonderful. Let's go to the overhead. Get the APU door open. Get the fuel pumps on. And we'll go ahead and fire up the APU. And we'll jump outside. Give that a listen. Although, I don't understand what all you guys are doing. Are you guys departing runway 26? There's the APU door, by the way, that actually opens when you press that button. Great waypoint name, right? Yeah, 25 left normally. Yeah, that's what I thought Indoor. Okay, cool. All right, so our APU is on and available. Let's get our air conditioning on, recirc fans, aft cargo. Let's get our window heat on. That is all good. Let's get our hydraulics auto, and on. Wonderful. That is all good. Let's come down here. We're going to go to our aircraft. We are going to... I swear. Okay, let's go ahead and jetway up. Close the door. Ground power is disconnected. Chocks are removed. Hey. Let's do it, friends. Let's get some floodlights in here, please. Very dark. When I move this way, I lose my weird thing going on. Okay. There we go. Cool. That's going to be our climb out. I'm going to go runway heading. Good. We're going to go cruise altitude, 32,000 feet. Good. We're going to go with vertical speed initially at about 2,400 feet per minute because we are at altitude here. That's good. And we're going to select nav track. That's good. Okay. Let's plan for pushback. All right, let's do it. Engine, ignition on. Engine number 2 to start. And we'll come down here. We're going to look for N2 percentage on the rise. Man, it's so hot here today. It's 27 in my condo. Both AC units are absolutely pounding. And it's 27 degrees in my condo. It's 108 degrees outside for my American friends. With the Humidex and the whatever the feels like. It's 108 degrees outside today. It is absolutely atrocious. I'm going to stop my pushback right there. That should be good. Why did you push back this way, man? Don't follow the norm. We're not going that way. We're not departing runway 26. We're departing runway 8. Unless the winds... Have the winds completely changed? Matar Lowy. Like, have the winds completely changed and I am stupid? Hold on. This could very well be a good possibility, so... You know. Throw it. How are you, my friend? Good to see you. Very cool, Rohit. Congratulations, man. That's absolutely awesome. Winds are variable at 2 knots. That's why. So that's why everybody's departing off of runway 26. It all makes sense now. And for 20% N2, what pushback do I use? I literally use default pushback. I push Shift P. Well, if winds are variable, it would... You use either runway. But I'm not... I just... We're going to have to reprogram this quickly. That does not seem correct. Mog T3 Hotel departure. Yeah, okay. That's what we're going to do. Okay. Why am I... Jesus, dude. We've just been moving forward the whole time. Okay, Shift P. We're going to start a pushback again. No problem. I forgot to set my pushback and I had my foot off the brake. The whole time we were reprogramming that. Yes, yes, yes. All right. Nothing to see here, friends. Absolutely nothing to see here. Just take 08. Everybody's taking runway 26, man. Literally everybody is taking runway 26. I can't take runway 08. All right. Okay, we've got all that programmed. We're looking good. Now we can just set our flaps. Position 2. Take off, 7-8, good. Yaw damps on. Alright, let's taxi behind all these guys for runway 26. What am I using for the, that's just the default scenery. Or not the default scenery, sorry, the payware. Yeah, I guess the planes aren't working at night, are they? Oh, okay, this guy just decided to go on the grass. Around us, no problem. Welcome to VATSIM. Or he's using completely different scenery. Undecided. Taxi lights on, beacon lights on. Ignition switch is off, APU is off, APU door is closed. It's pleasant, not when you add this humidity on top of it, man. You add this humidity on top, it's absolutely disgusting. Absolutely disgusting. Definitely using different scenery. I'm gonna go ahead and take a guess. Maybe an X-plane, but you're in a CRJ. I don't know. It's weird. And your lights are working fine. Weird, man. Humidity here is like 75+%. Yeah, it's like that here. It is gross. Quite the traffic. There was a bunch of people that already departed too. Sir, why are you in the grass? It's my favorite X-plane. Payware aircraft? I don't know. Not sure. How does the HUD look at night? Ooh. Well, that looks kind of cool. Maybe we should use the HUD for departure? You guys want to use that? That looks kind of cool. What's this? Like, what is this guy doing? Weird. Track IR stopped working? Track IR stopped working. Track IR, hello? Okay, we'll let the guy in the grass, that is just very important. You must depart before everybody else. We'll let the guy in the grass go before everybody. They don't have the same terrain positioning. No, I know. I don't know why my track IR stopped working. Give me 2 seconds. Oh, track IR, track exit, track IR. Yeah, it just seemed to stop working in the sim right now. I don't know why. Well, that's gonna be annoying as all hell, man. Every view's gonna like be stuck sideways like that. For fuck's sakes, that's so stupid. Because the track position. Why are you like that? That's just annoying. Did he just depart? Okay, go ahead, man. Like, what is this? Yeah, it's like track IR just completely stopped working in the sim. Very weird. That's going to be so annoying. The entire flight I'm going to have to keep, like, every time we go to a view, I'm going to have to keep correcting. That's so annoying. I'm not sure why it stopped working. Very weird. Fight some life. What's up, man? How are you, dude? Good to see you. Try resetting Microsoft Flight Simulator in the menu. There's no really way to do it. It's just native support. Hasn't done it in a while. It sometimes does it. It's okay. It's not the end of the world. We'll work through it. All right, give him another minute here. Captain UK, what's up, man? How are you, dude? Good to see you. How come there are traffic lights on Batson? For me, they are broken. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know how I'm getting the lights. I only get the lights on some aircraft, to be honest with you. Francisco, how are you, my friend? Good to see you. Alrighty, guys, joystick cam's going on. Enjoy the departure. Catch you guys on the other side. Throttle's up to about 40%. Chrono's coming on. Toga. Takeoff power set. Airspeed's rolling. Knots. V1. Rotate. Positive rate. Gear up. Climb power's in. That can go away. Pops one. Pops speed. Alright, gotta go to speed hold, autopilot engage. I'll bring you guys into the flight deck. Sweet. Nice departure. Look at that with the moon back there. 10,000 feet. Landing lights off. Oh my god, every single view is just screwed up. That's so bad. Nose lights off. Wing and logo lights off. Standard barometric pressure. And 290 knots on the climb. A little bit of a shortcut here. All right, sweet. Nice evening departure out of Innsbruck. I don't know if you guys can see that mountain range right there. Just coming up over top of it now. Had to build some altitude. The tracking is not working. Yeah, you're right, it's not. Let me... relaunch that. Everything stopped working there. Weird. Track IR. Alright, should be updated now. I think the reason you get a sync rate warning on finals is because you haven't set the decision height, maybe? I don't know. I have no clue, man. I don't even know what the decision height is coming into load. I think it's just because we start descending more than 1,000 feet per minute. I think that's why it's doing it. Let's do that sunset. Beautiful. That moon. Remember, guys, if you have enjoyed the show so far, don't forget to smash down that thumbs up button. Hopefully we've hit our goal of 350 likes so far today. That'd be absolutely awesome. Cameron's going to go off. I'm going to do some stretching for the second leg here. Should get some nice views flying over some cities, though. Decision height at low is 20 by 5. Man, my eardrums are 20 by 5. Have you flown to the new Islamabad airport? I have not, no. Where is Islamabad? Pakistan. Ah, no, I have not. Is there scenery out for it? Microsoft Flight Simulator scenery. Cool. We have to take a look. Lucas, how are you, my friend? Good to see you. Hope you're doing well. You ever fly the working title CJ4? The systems are actually pretty similar to an airliner. Yeah, we'll see one. We'll see, man. I'm not really so much into those type of biz jets. Never say never, right? Tomorrow we're flying? Yes, tomorrow we are flying. We are going from Frankfurt to Calvi. And then Calvi to Basel. I picked up a Basel scenery. From FS Dream Team. So I'm looking forward to that one. Look at Jay, what's up, man? How are you, dude? Good to see you. Hope you're doing well, my friend. Thanks for stopping by today. I hate that it does this to the view, man. It's so annoying. I agree, Smitty. Mr. Daniel Barry broke it. Wholeheartedly agree with that statement. To be fair, I just have to move the camera over to the right, but it's very annoying. All is well, Big J. Enjoying a nice Saturday flying here. Doing some evening hops into Frankfurt, Maine this evening. Daniel did not. Mr. Barry. He's lurking, Smitty. So be careful. Start pulling our power back here a little bit. And Barry. Buried in. See, look, you've been signed out of Navigraph. There's all kinds of weird shit going on today. You've been signed out. Some brief's going crazy today, man. Computer's going crazy today. I'm trying to keep my speed back here a little bit just because we got the company in front of us as well. Absolutely, Smitty. I don't know what that sound is. Never heard it before in my life. We get this plane in for maintenance soon. I should have known it was Reese in front of us. I should have known it was Reese in the CRJ, who is all over the grass because he's using FSX scenery. I should have known it was Reese. Trying to steal all our limelight. Using the Navigraph crowd or the Windows charts. Had a problem with the cloud and they told me to disconnect it. It's been happening. To go to Windows charts, problem solved, no disconnects. Windows charts. I don't know what Windows charts are. Yeah, I'm using the clouds right now. Dan, because I have it on my iPad. Is the plane moving? Yes. To that for your PC? Okay, cool. I'll take a look at that, Dan. Thank you. Like I said, though, Dan, I have an iPad that I run my charts off, so I don't know if it's going to, but yeah. Daniel Barry did it. 100%. Barry Dan. You guys think we can hit 400 likes by the end of the stream? 400 likes, that'd be absolutely awesome. You guys know the plan. We're going to be back in X-Plane next week. I know there's a lot of people that are going to be happy about that one. Back in X-Plane. My goodness me. How dare I spend 3 weeks in Microsoft Flight Simulator. Shame. 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 I'm excited about that one. It'll be fun to get back into X-Plane. I'm not quite sure what I want to fly. I think I'm going to fly the Zebo first. That's the most... I honestly miss flying the 7.3 the most. So that'll be fun. Oh yeah, next week somebody will say, Cap, how come you don't fly Microsoft Flight Simulator anymore? Cap, how come you don't play X-Plane anymore? Never ends. Top of Descent is coming up. We're actually coming up on it very soon. Is this arrival exactly how it is depicted for moi? What in the front door is this? Sure. Ain't even gonna fight it. So hate that click spot, man. Alright, I've been meaning to test out the coupled VNav. I think it actually works pretty well. But it's okay, we'll just follow the snowflake down here. I think Reese is already descending. Yeah, there's the snowflake. Okay. Go altitude. I don't know, we'll put in... It's a pretty wild arrival. Just going to start with like 10,000 feet. I'm going to open up some charts. 10,000 feet vertical speed. We'll start with 2,000 feet per minute. Alright, let me open up some charts here. So, this is such a crazy arrival. Gonna go like... Reese, are you in chat, Reese? How fast are you going, man? How fast are you going, Reese? I'm gonna try this. Let's see what it does. Okay, it's pitching down to catch the diamond. Now it's, or sorry, the snowflake. Now it's got the snowflake. We're gonna try this. I'm curious to see how well the VNav actually works on this aircraft. I've heard it works pretty well, especially since the last couple updates. Looks like it's working well. Mopar dude! Dropping the $45 donate. Did you not even attach a message onto this, you crazy madman? Thank you, Mr. Mopar, for your continued support, sir. Dropping the $45. You're getting close to Mr. You-know-who. You don't want to play games with you-know-who. L. Schmitty. L. Schmittors. Thank you for the support, Mopar. I appreciate you, my friend. 300 smackaroons on behalf, that's Mopar Dude, and on behalf of Mopar Dude. Let's not forget that AlwaysFlying dropped the $100 donation for him. Reese is going 461 according to VAT. There's no way, because, like, we're catching big time. Unless, he's also way over to our left. Not sure what's going on with that. I'm going to slow down to, like, 270. Mr. Mopar. What's the name of the arrival that we were flying? We're on the FAWU 2 Alpha. Although I feel like we should be on the 2 Bravo. Hold on. Hold on. This may work out a lot better. Where are you going, buddy? Weird. Okay, it's back on track. Okay, what is all this? And then 616 to... What's a crazy approach, dude? There we go. Okay. Wait, I guess I could take it from Cha. No. Alright, there we go. That's the actual approach. Where the fudge are we going now, dude? What are you doing, airplane? We need to go to CV. Direct. CV. Execute. Where are you going? Okay, I think we got it. I forgot it really does not like being on nav when you have to try and send it direct. Hey Gab, how do you get the LNAV to work in the CRJ? Can't seem to get mine to work. Highly suggest getting Navigraph. If you don't have Navigraph, I highly suggest getting Navigraph. plane's drunk or high? It's because I left it on nav mode. I should have put it on heading mode, like a good pilot would have done. A good pilot would have put it on heading mode, and then I would have made the changes that I made, and then I would have sent it direct to CV or BOIC or whatever one of those ones, Dan. I think it's the pilot. The pilot's high. I will take blame for that one. The pilot is high. All right, there's 280 knots. I'm going to maintain that. Now the aircraft is descending, doing its thing. Back on VNAV track. I blame the pilot. This time I'll let you blame the pilot. Well, there is no LNAV. There's only nav. I don't know, dude. It should be flying to your waypoints. As long as you're pressing the nav button. Unless you have your nav source. Make sure your nav source is on FMS1. So you can change this to left or right. Make sure nav source is FMS. My guess is you have this maybe set on localizer or something like that. That would be my guess. No worries, dude. Glad I could help. Who's offline already? Have you contacted Langen? Yeah, nobody's online. Symlink is already running on your computer. I beg to differ, but okay. The VNAV's working nicely. 13,500 above, hit that. Now we're aiming for flight level 110. Doing a good job. So is this approach like this because there's so many rivals into Frankfurt, it's for spacing? Is that why this approach is like this? Anybody that can answer that question for me? I'm assuming that's why it's like that. Excuse me. Okay, so we're actually going to remain at 11,000 feet. That's what it's calling for on the star here. I'm going to switch it into vertical speed here. So VNAV comes off. Maintain 280 knots. Got you, Anthony. Alright, alt cap at 11,000 feet. We'll maintain 280 knots. We're going to fly the approach. I don't know how many people are going to fly the exact same approach as us, but looks like we've got somebody right beneath us, somebody right behind us. In typical Vatsim fashion. So hopefully by flying this approach, we'll be able to just get out of everybody's way. And it does kind of feel like a mess, John. I definitely kind of agree with that one. Start the replay? Not yet. You don't have to do the transition, you can just do the star. If that's the case, then we would cut from Cha, which we're at right now, CHA, and we would cut right over. But we need to be at about 5,000 feet, so we'd have to go heading select. Yeah, there's no way. We got to at least, we won't do the full thing, but we'll take at least a little bit here. There's Reese right there. I think he's going directly in for it. There's Reese, I think, right there.
Frankfurt traffic, runway 25 central, located.
Frankfurt traffic, Lufthansa 9 kilo, short final runway 25 center.
So people are landing 25 center and 25 left. All right, we're going to start descending. What's the mod you're using to get realistic Parkley aircraft? Just pay-where scenery. Some pay-where sceneries offer that. Some don't, some do. Face cam on in a second here. Still stretching. Okay, I'm gonna go to heading select.
Frankfurt traffic, Austrian 155, 6 mile final runway 25 left.
Okay, I'm on heading mode.
Frankfurt
Start bringing my speed back.
Landing runway 25 center.
I'm going to flip my nav source. Still a little bit too high. We'll keep our eye on it. Is the CRJ better on FPS than the A32 at X? Slightly. Slightly, yes.
Frankfurt traffic, Lufthansa 77 crossing runway 25 center after landing traffic.
Alright, I'm going to make a left turn now.
Frankfurt traffic, Lufthansa 9 kilo 25 center vacated.
185, actually 190. 340, sorry. Sorry, guys. Alright, speed's coming back. We just lost the localizer. We just came back out of range. That's fine. I think there was 2 aircraft in front of us that were going to end up landing. We got ourselves a little bit too high up on that approach. This is the approach that the controller would have given us. We probably didn't have to do the whole thing. We are not doing the whole thing. We're actually cutting it a little bit short, but that's good. Let's plan our landing speeds. 136. Good. I'm going to heading of 285 to intercept. Should be able to intercept from here. Keep our speed up 220. That should be good. Localizer's captured. Came in very late there, but localizer's captured. I did a real-life cockpit A320 circuit land in Innsbruck today. It was a greaser. You did a real-life cockpit sim A320. Nice, Max. That sounds awesome, dude. That was a lot of fun. I actually ended up doing some of that in the 737 sim that we did. It's a lot of fun, man. I'm telling you, dude. Innsbruck is special. Innsbruck is special. Alright, we've got the localizer captured. We are 20 miles out at 4,000 feet. We're good. Our speed's going to stay up to 220 knots. Have you ever flown on a CRJ700 IRL? I've flown on an RJ200 and 900, I believe. 200 to Montreal and a 900 to Toronto from Air Canada. Alright guys, I'm going to get all my lights on now just so I don't have to worry about looking up and changing views once I have one set up here nicely.
Check for traffic. Austrian 185 vacating runway 25 left, taxiing via Hotel Tango Oscar in the hotel, and then crossing runway 25 center after the landing aircraft.
So last time we came here, they gave us like November 10-ish for parking. Does that make sense, guys? What is my favorite short haul aircraft? Probably the Q400. I think that's a fair estimate. Probably the Q400.
Frankfurt traffic, cancel line 943, holding short runway 25 cents.
Frankfurt traffic, Lufthansa 285, 15 mile final, 25 left. Lufthansa, Frankfurt traffic.
Anybody in approach for runway 25 center Frankfurt traffic?
Cancel line 943, lining up 25 center, if you could report when crossed.
How far are you?
Traffic, Lufthansa 687, final runway 25 center.
Yeah, roger received. We're holding short 25 center, cancel line 943.
Alright, flaps 1.
Holding short runway 25 center, Austrian runway 5.
There's glide slope. Wonderful, 11 miles out. Sounds are coming up for you guys. Replay is recording. Beautiful views, man. Wow. Stunning, stunning, stunning. We'll watch this all on replay on arrival, guys. All right, landing checklist. Gears down, 3 green. Nope, actually, gears not down. Gears down now. Let's go with flaps 20 degrees, or 8 degrees, and now 20 degrees. 136 on the approach speed. All right, gear is down, and there's 3 green. Wonderful. Flaps are in 20 degrees. All of our lights are on. We're lit up nicely there. Wonderful. Try and get this view. Set it up like that. All right, let's go flaps 30 degrees. Hey man, how you doing? How's your day been? Sip, how are you, my friend? Good to see you. I'm doing well. Thanks for asking. Hopefully you're having a great day as well. All right, last time, didn't we fly at night last time we flew into Frankfurt and we absolutely greased it? I think so. Here we go. Fingers crossed. Flaps 40, which are going to be full.
Frankfurt traffic to Lufthansa 854 is at Lima 5 behind leaving out in CRJ, running on runway 2.
Man, this is beautiful. Frankfurt traffic, Lufthansa 285, 5 mile final, 25 left to Frankfurt traffic. Alright guys, I'm going to take control of the airplane. You guys enjoy the arrival. See you down on the ground. Alright, landing checklist. Gears down, 3 green, flaps full, spoilers armed. Auto brake is actually our reversers are armed. See, that's not what I wanted to do on short final. I wanted to have everything ready to go. 1,000 feet. Checked. Looking good, friends. Beautiful approach.
And Frankfurt traffic Lufthansa 854, starting runway 25.
400. $300. $200. 100.
Glide slow. Glide slow.
50, 40, 30, 20, 10.
Reversers? Oh my goodness, that was smooth. A little bit floaty, but oh. It's a nighttime landing. I'm wearing sunglasses. 70 knots. 60 knots, reverser stowed. Vacate the runway to the right. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Frankfurt. Oof. That was beautiful, to say the least. Where the hell are we? Romeo. I find myself on the chart here. Romeo 13, Romeo 15. We're going to go this way, I know that. Mike 17. Mike 17, okay, I think we're good. Yeah, Mike 17, okay, this leads to Lima. Yeah, okay, we're good here. All right, sweet. What an approach, friends. Absolutely gorgeous. We go this way, we're going to cross at Mike 24. Take a left here, should be. Or we might have, hold on. Nothing to see here.
Contact flaps.
Absolutely nothing to see here. This thing still turns like an absolute slug. Blame it on Danbury. All right, what's the landing rate on that one? What do you guys think? Oof, shit. I don't know how we did better than we did in Innsbruck. What did we get in Innsbruck? 56 or 57? Frankfurt traffic, Lufthansa 285 crossing runway, 25 center. Frankfurt traffic. $39 feet per minute. Oof. That one was extra greasy, man. Ay, ay, ay. 39. Greasy day today. Like greasy. Proper greasy days. Nice flights. Thanks for everybody who joined us as well on the VATSIM network, to all the controllers. 39 feet per minute in an RJ. Hey man, I don't know how we do it either. I don't ask the questions. I have no words about these landings. Greasy. Tomorrow's going to be a challenge though. Flying into Calvi. Definitely going to do a practice flight tonight. Flying into Calvi is no joke. As far as parking goes, like I said, last time they gave us somewhere over here, one of these remote gates. So I think that's exactly what we're going to do this time as well. They gave it, we were on this side of them though. I remember that. Again, I know that my flaps are up. I know that all of the lights are staying on. I know all of these things. We're doing it for replay purposes. And I couldn't get it to taxi, now it's just ripping along. Excuse me. I think I saw Reese right over here somewhere. Yeah, there's Reese right there. I think that's Reese. Are these even like stands? Oh yeah, it is.
From traffic, Sierra to San 3 Echo, approaching runway 25.
Hi, Reese. Okay, sweet. We made it. Awesome job. Thank you to everybody who joined today. You guys were great. I appreciate you jumping on, giving us traffic. That's a lot of fun. Everybody did a good job in Innsbruck as well. We had not too many crazy backups in Innsbruck and stuff, so a lot of fun, guys. Well done. Thanks for watching. Let's stop the recording and let's replay the recording. All right. Do we want to watch it from here? I guess we can watch it from here. Sounds like the airplane's not happy right now. Probably because it's overspeeding the flaps on replay, but that's fine. Look at those views, man. Absolutely bananas. Remember, guys, if you haven't done so, please don't forget to smash down that thumbs up button. Let's get this video up to as many likes as we can. Hopefully we've reached the goal of 350. I think we did, actually. Hopefully we reached the goal of 400. Bumping it up an extra 50. Huge no floaties to everybody if we did. What a beautiful night of flying. Beautiful day of flying. Getting a sunset arrival into Innsbruck. Doing the circle to land, runway 26. I felt like that was one of the better approaches we've actually had in a while into Innsbruck. So I'm very happy with how that one went today. That was a lot of fun. And then, of course, getting some night ops. There's been a lot of requests lately to do some more night flights and stuff here on the channel. So happy to be able to get some night flights in as well. A lot of fun doing these flights. Absolutely wonderful. Tomorrow, like I said, the plan is we're going to go from Frankfurt to Calvi, and then we're going to go from Calvi to Basel, which is some scenery that I just picked up. Always nice to get fresh new scenery. I've been supporting the FS Dream Team with their Basel stuff, so it's been absolutely awesome. One of the sceneries that actually costs a little bit more from them, FS Dream Team, a lot of their airports have been working for about $10 for Microsoft Flight Simulator. This one was a little bit more, but again, I picked them all up on sale. So absolutely awesome. Super excited about tomorrow as well. Tomorrow's going to be crazy. That Calvi approach is no joke. So the title of the stream tomorrow will probably be Europe's toughest approach, as I truly believe the Calvi circle to land approach is absolutely bananas. If you've never seen the Calvi circle to land approach, you can always check the channel, or you can go what was that? Or you can go and go check out Captain Joe. Captain Joe does awesome real life videos flying into Calvi. So it's always cool to see how the sim looks and how the how real world looks. I've never flown this approach in Microsoft Flight Simulator, so I'm very much looking forward to that one. It should be absolutely awesome. I'm going to take this time now to thank all my mods, donators, and sponsors. Without you guys here, none of this is possible. So seriously, thank you very, very much for supporting the channel. You guys are absolutely amazing. Huge shout out to Mr. Mopar Dude coming with a fat donation today. Thank you very much, Mopar. I appreciate you, man. Grabbing, staying alive in 3rd spot. So huge no floaties to you, my friend. Again, mods, donators, sponsors. Without you guys here, none of this is possible. So thank you all very, very much for everything that you guys do for the channel. You know, none of this is possible. I can't do this as a job. And we can continue to fly and make awesome content showcasing this beautiful simulator. I hope we've done a good job, you know, showcasing the CRJ and showing just how much is possible flying the CRJ. It really is a beautiful airplane. Yes, it requires a little bit of more work than let's say an Airbus A320 or something like that, but it is also very rewarding. One more flight to go in the RJ. Actually, I think we've got 2 more flights, but one more challenging approach to do in the RJ tomorrow. We're going to be into Calvi, and then we'll be into Basel, so it should be a lot of fun. I don't think we've ever flown into Basel, so I'm very excited for that one. Should be a beautiful day of flying. What a greasy landing that was, my friends. Absolutely gorgeous. We're going to pause the replay. We're going to rewind that now, and we're going to watch from the captain's. We'll watch from right up here, the GoPro view, if you want to call it. Yeah, absolutely awesome. Please join me tomorrow, guys, if you can. We are going to be flying on VATSIM tomorrow, but I can't stress enough that this approach is a little bit crazy. So if you're not very comfortable with this approach, that's fine. There's another runway that you can come into, but just keep in mind that the approach is actually pretty crazy. So guys, thanks for coming and hang out with me today. To everybody else that can't afford to donate using a monetary value, I still want to thank you guys just as much. You know, this entire community is just so amazing, and it's I'm very blessed to be here. So thank you very much for the support, guys. Look forward to seeing you guys tomorrow. Have a wonderful Saturday evening. Enjoy your Sundays, and I'll see you tomorrow afternoon for our crazy flight into Calvi. Have a wonderful evening, guys. Happy landings, friends. Peace!